recap the last session for a DM's inspiration.
I'll take a knock at it.
Go for it.
So, last time on Curse of Strahd, we finally made it to Vallaki and spent about 40 minutes in game time bullshitting and trying to figure out whether or not we were bringing a skeletal horse into the town. It was eventually decided that the horse would be staying in a little stable just outside the gates. We talked to George, the Isaac II, who was stationed there, and we kind of messed with him a bit. We then went into the town and went to different places. We went, a couple people stopped over at the Church of St. Andrel. I believe that was Tetra and Asan to see Myrtle.
Yep.
Turns out they found out she stabbed someone. Good news is that it was a vampire spawn. And she was told to do it by a translucent lady in gold who she saw, I believe, in the church. There is Fred Boat right on schedule.
Yep. Continue. My apologies.
Yep. Myrtle also saw shadows on our shoulders. And yes, the gold lady had told her what to do, and she stabbed the vampire and it went poof, apparently. And Isaac
when it ran
gave
into
her...
the church.
Yeah. Did it run into the church?
It
Followed
chased her to
into
the
the church.
church.
It chased her
and
to
then,
the church. And then it went poof on the grounds.
Yes.
Ah, okay. And
It
Isaac...
wasn't the stabbing that made it go poof. It was that it ran to
into
the church.
Okay. And then Isaac gave her a medal for it, which was basically a couple of gold coins or something put together, but it was very cute. Other than that, I think there was just Tetra and Asan talking about taking her with us if we leave, talking about training her. Anything I'm missing there, you two?
Not too much. The gold lady she's seen the gold lady about 4 times. But her brother got loose, so she had to go get him.
She had to go grab him.
Yeah, free. Before we were able to finish asking her any questions about the gold lady and stuff. But
yeah, Irina did some chatting with Tetra, and Irina went to the Blue Water Inn and is currently drinking. We said Denton was there with her, pre-gaming. Nira went to see Victor and had an interesting time talking to the hunters who are now guarding the front steps. It was fun. Found out a few things from Victor. Key being that apparently Isaac is fighting a werewolf right now at the stockyard. What else? And then Dro, Asan, and Russell all went to the Dusk Elf encampment just outside of town to see the bower there. Looks like we're having that loaded up right now. They spoke with him, saw an amazing bow that was like really old and ancient and awesome, but it was not for sale. But they got some other nice stuff instead.
We were told the bow would kill us.
Yes, if you touched it, it would kill you. That's right. I think that was roughly about it.
Correct.
Yeah, we heard a bit about their skills and stuff.
You heard about someone named Casimir that you're not supposed to go near him.
Yeah. We're told to leave him alone. He's the only other person who can make the bows, along with this guy. Yeah, they are. He was mostly jovial when we were in merchant stuff, but he also got really, really quiet when other things were brought up. So.
Yeah, didn't his face kind of basically go blank, more or less?
Yes. Yes, his expression became blank for a while.
But
then it perked up once we actually bought stuff.
There are some hidden things about them that they did not seem, that it was pleasant to talk to. He did mention an individual named Casimir Velikov, and to not bother him.
Yeah.
He made an illusion that, for the tone of his voice, seemed to be a respected individual. Very respected individual. Above this place, though, is a place, well, many Vistani is. If you look down here, you should all be able to still see the after image of it. These faint sungwood elven homes and then barrel topped wagons with the Vistani above it. And I've only seen men so far. Do take the DM's inspiration. Does anyone have any questions before I start?
No.
Okay. Then let me ask a few questions of mine. Hassan, it sounded to me that you wanted to head back inside of there or talk to some more individuals there. Absolutely, that is fine, if that is the case. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's a couple questions that I wanted to ask the Vistani that were up there. Yeah,
The
that I had forgotten
Vistani.
about last time.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, I wanted to go see the Vistani up above and give them a greeting as we have been chosen by Madame Ava, kind of a thing. We have been blessed by her, so to speak.
Okay. Then let me set the scene. Now, the people who, while you do have tokens here, the only people here at the moment, this is mainly for Denton, is Assam, Drohun, and Russell and Bushes. Russell and
Not
Bushes is
bad.
getting some very nice bow close by.
And he got some extra special arrows.
Yeah,
Correct.
I can be heard, right?
Yes, you
Yep.
can.
Then let me set the scene. Caligal, a master Fletcher and Bowyer, has set up somewhat of a shop inside of what appears to be his home and cottage. Smokestacks are rising up, and from a little bit of a distance away, you will see these barrel-topped wagons and tents about them all. Caligal is once again, sitting back into his chair as he waves at all of you as you exit out. Here. As you three begin to exit the premises of at least that small little cottage and shop before you. The sung wood, wood, with leaves and eaves falling away from it, vines and ivy, beautiful little homes. Drohun, Asan, and Russell, what are you guys doing?
Hassan's gonna go. I'm gonna see what those guys up there are up to, and might have a question for them in regard that's I've been wanting to ask of Vistani. Where are you guys up to?
Is this where the bladesmith, right? Can you get a sword or
this is
what?
the Fletcher.
Axe or
No.
something? Oh,
No.
outside his house.
These are the party people. These are people we've partied with over by the river. Yeah, no, these are the people who can leave and come back.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a Romani style people and stuff. We've drunk and partied with them before.
Yeah, I knew you wanted to check out maybe an axe guy or something, right?
No, that's not what I wanted there. No, there's something else. I don't need to check out an axe guy, unless the weaponsmith had magic weapons, and I'm pretty sure he didn't. I think there was a general store that I may want that might have been a thing, but no. I want there. I have questions for the Vistani regarding the flow of time, actually.
Oh.
But and to see what they got to drink.
Whatever you guys think you want to do, I don't know.
Bro, you coming up to the Vistani with us, or you heading back to town to see how Nero's doing?
I'll go up with you.
Then Hassan will start heading up the hill.
Okay. Can I have Russell roll me D100, please?
Yeah, let me get back over here. I'll roll it in the foundry.
If you please.
There it is.
What'd you get? 78?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Excellent.
I've done better.
That's
Well,
fine. Keep that
well,
in
fun.
mind. All righty then. Feel free to move your tokens about this place. You will be approaching the Vistani camp proper. Anyone who is viewing this from the third party, you can also move your characters around if you'd like. Okay. But as you do begin to move closer and closer and closer to this place, it is, well, a massive, massive, singular Vistani tent with robes and the like all about them. And as you get closer, I will go ahead and reveal many, many horses all about them. You will see fine, fine, thoroughbred horses. You will see draft horses and perhaps some war horses, bays, and blacks, and whites, and spotted and mares, all throughout here, and all of very, very fine quality. Clydesdales, massive ones, all throughout here, all in very, very good condition. Once again, music begins to drift out through many of these places here. And you will hear the sound of snoring coming from them. As you are approaching, you are absolutely clocked. You see... Let's see if you can roll me roll me insight check, actually. Before I start going into more detail.
Me?
Everyone.
Yep.
Everyone that is there.
Come on. There it is. Finally came up.
Okay. Joe's got 11, and I don't see yours, Hassan. Oh,
There it is.
And Russell?
And
I rolled it, but
One more time, then. Gotcha. I will handle that. So, are you rolling this via D&D Beyond? Mr. Russell?
hey, hang on. Let me roll it again.
there it is.
Gotcha.
An 8, just like me.
Gotcha. You see individuals, some of them carrying great swords, and crossbows, longbows, knives against all of them. And as you approach, some of the carts definitely are a little interesting. This cart here has golden hubcaps and golden wheels, and is painted very fine, and it has like almost literal golden hubcaps at one point, and it's got it's got two guards seated around it, and they're kind of eyeing you a little bit as you approach into here. And some of the individuals you pass through here, you will notice that some of these opened pavilion like tents that are set up from these barrel-topped wagons inside of there, that some of the people that are unconscious and laid about amongst the sills of here close to the horses, they are in a very, very much a stupor. Passed out entirely, eyes glazed at one point, smoke roiling out from the front of this place here, and a very, very finely dressed, good-looking man. As you are all approaching, let me grab Russell real quick. Get him up here. As you're all approaching inside of there, you don't see him coming. He is suddenly right next to you guys. Hey, how are you guys doing? You come back to the Vistani camp again? If you do not know, my name is Argon. Pleasure to meet you. Do not worry, I'm not here to stab you at all. What is all of your names?
Russell.
How are you doing, Russell?
It's Gaston.
People keep
Pretty much.
confusing me, but yes. I don't know who this Gaston you speak of, but I have been called that by a number of foreigners. I do not know why. And, you know, big open chest, beard, slightly broken nose, perfect white teeth inside of there, beautiful, beautiful, deep eyes, luxurious black hair that flows down inside of there, and a chin that could cut granite. He smiles at all of you. Welcome, welcome. You are Russell and your fine companions.
I am a son.
A halfling here. Very interesting. And you, Master Drow.
I'm surprised you don't remember me. Just call me Dro.
We have actually. This is our first trip to your fine encampment here, sir.
Oh, is this
On
a
the other
different
hand-
group of smelly hobos? Never mind then.
Oh, wow.
We-
Okay.
we
Starting out
have,
with racist remarks already. Very noble incentive here.
Well,
Hobos aren't a race.
you look at it, you look at what he is, and I mean the other one with us, he can't even see him most of the time. So
I like
ignore him. He's just a bit of an a-hole.
it. People get grumpy from time to time. It's fine.
Only a bit.
So what brings you to my encampment? Well, technically my brother's encampment, but he is passed out as of right now.
Well, I understand that your people are amongst the only ones that can leave and return to this land. And something that had occurred to me that I've been wondering about is there are times at which it feels like time flows very differently in this place. In one area of it compared to others sometimes, as well as from what we understand, it may flow differently to the outside world. Would you be able to confirm if time flows differently in this place compared to the lands beyond?
You are worried that everyone that you know and love back in the old world is dead?
I'm hoping they are. Yes.
He's hoping for that. I'm not. But there's been times where what has felt like only a day or two for us has been a week or more for the people we are not, our friends and family that we have made in this land.
And this is not due to excellent drugs, no?
No, this is not due to alcohol or drugs. I know I'm carrying around a bottle of rum, but we've had a really long frickin' couple of days.
Okay.
And
well, I am very sorry to inform you that time is very much so completely 1-to-1 ratio here. No, time passes exactly the rate here. So there. Now inside of here, I could not give you less, but on the other place, I'm pretty sure it's pretty accurate. The only thing is that it depends on where you come from. If you're from like the Plane of Fire or the Feywild, or you come from Sigil, hundreds of years could pass. But if you're talking about one of the prime materiums,
that
you should be fine.
What I was. Okay, that is indeed heartening information to know that we'll have just been missing for the amount of time we have spent in this land and not any longer when we get home. I see you have many fine animals.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a curiosity, are any of them for sale?
If you have the coin, yes. And like a lot. I mean, that isn't like I'm going to rake you over the coals because that you can't buy any other horses other than from the the Mordecars. They don't tend to sell those. But if knowing that, what type of horse are you looking for? You're looking for a fine war horse? You're looking for something in bargain? You're looking for things inside it there? You're looking for something that can talk?
It would be if I was to be looking for a steed of any kind, it would be a draft horse, rather than
What a draft horse? What a big old Clydesdale that can roam around and pick up boulders?
Well,
yeah, I have a bunch of those.
Good
For
to
my
know.
carts.
Good to know. Should our current steed have something befall it, that will be that at least if we now know where to come to get a replacement.
Excellent. Well, we will be here. We always are. Though I might not be here next time.
Understood. We might be blessed to meet your brother instead then.
I do not think so.
Unless you know,
unless you... Ooh. You haven't seen a lost little girl, have you? Uppity, threatened to stab you, right? Can see the future, the whole 9 yards, right? Covered in very fine silks.
Would this homicidal girl have a name?
Arabella. No? Okay, then there's very little that we can do for each other.
Sorry, there's only so many creepy kids we can meet in one day.
We will indeed keep an eye out for such a child.
There is no need to do so.
That is truly unfortunate, then.
I would normally, via our custom, invite you for water and wine and many other such festivities, but not today, or tomorrow, or next week.
That is not a problem. Just as a parting, in comparison to say and Asan will pull the ruby and gem encrusted skull out. Would this be enough to purchase one of those Clydesdales?
That would be a fair price, yes.
Thank you for that.
But if you're flashing that much money around inside there, I will be happy to tell you, if you ever need someone killed, you can come talk to me as well.
I'm generally in the business of handling my own troubles, but
we do our own killings.
All right, well, as you need know, I'm a master assassin. I tell everyone this, do not worry about it. Feel free to tell anyone that you know as well. Argo, master assassin, and he pulls out a business card and hands it to you.
Very good.
No time for dick measuring.
So, but if you do need anyone killed, and you're flashing around that type of money, or need one of our very fine horses, you know who to talk to. Bring it up to Argo. If Luvash is awake inside of there, I do not suggest talking to him. With that in mind, is there anything else I can do for you fine 3 foreigners?
I do not believe I will trouble you any further. I thank you for your time and your answering my curiosity there. And I will give him a bow and take a swig off of my bottle of rum and start walking back down the hill towards Volaki.
Okay. He just sits there, his fingers interlaced while staring at you. Does anyone else say or do anything to Mr. Argyle?
Nah.
Probably just, give him a wave and follow us on.
Okay, gotcha. Do you take a look at the? Do you take a look at the business card?
Yes.
Written on the back of it, it states, "You are being followed."
Okay.
Has any of us noticed anything whatsoever?
I'll give an elbow to Russell's shin and tell him to point. I'll point it into the. I'll nod my head towards the woods around. Kind of give a scanning motion with my head.
Alright. You want me to. I'm probably gonna.
I want you to be
Shout
an
it out.
eagle eye. I
Yeah.
want you to be an eagle eye
Roll me a
and
perception
take a
check.
look around.
Alright.
I will roll as well because I am going to be looking around, but I am not the perception god that Russell is.
Okay.
Oh, and there we go. Of course, I got the two perceptives with me.
Russell and Dro. If you are being followed, they are doing a damn fine job. There are lots of places to hide, but you have heard nothing, seen nothing. As you are backtracking through here, you do not see any footprints. You don't see any threads. You don't see any bushes, trails in the soft mud, leaves stepped down other than from the past, the recent. No broken saplings, twigs, fresh. Nothing.
Nothing in the air.
Nothing.
Well, Issan will shrug and he'll keep his he'll keep his shield a little bit more at the ready as they head back to Volaki.
Okay. The three of you do anything in particular as you're heading back to Milwaukee? Speaking, saying anything to each other?
Issan's gonna make casual small talk about how much he can't wait to get to the Blue Water Inn and get a drink and relax and act like everything's normal and other than, having his shield clutched slightly tighter against himself or against his on his arm.
Okay. Absolutely.
I'll probably be smoking and intentionally coughing loudly and try to appear as though my guard is down, try to coax out whatever may be following us, if possible.
Okay. Roll a deception check.
What's around us right now?
Trees. Many, many trees as you're moving away from here. Small trail that has many, many wagon wheel tracks onto it.
Yeah, we're on a small wagon trail through the woods.
Alright, I'm probably gonna go off path and try to scout for everybody on our way back. Kind of hide and sneak around in the woods.
Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Roll me a stealth check.
Just keep a general lookout.
Yeah, absolutely. One moment, please.
I feel like that's what Russell would do. Sounds like Frankenstein.
where?
You guys begin moving the trail through here back to Velaki. Deception check inside of there, and Hassan roll me deception check. You roll me. You got a stealth check, Russell, 27.
Yeah.
Deception. God damn it! I am obviously nervous.
Do I want to do deception or?
No, you're just disappearing in the woods. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And you guys begin moving through here. I would like Isan to roll me wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Oh, wait, never mind. Holy cow.
Moving, moving, moving through here. 27. Keeping this out. And you guys move directly out of the forest. Maybe a 20-minute walk, of which I assume Russell reappears after leaving the forest. The flat, killing grounds of Velaki, giving you very little cover to move through. And as you begin to move further and further, you guys will, you hope, return back to Velaki. We are going to switch the cameras now. Denton, Tetrardia, how are you doing?
I'm probably tipsy drinking at the Blue Water.
Okay. Denton, you watched Danica Mardukov shift through here, bring you all back through this place, and has brought Tetra through here, who was threatening people on the streets not too long ago.
My apologies, I totally forgot that, and it was like the best part of the session. You're all dead anyway.
So, one moment.
Oh my God.
I leave for 1 day.
Yep.
Everyone
This
can
is-
see everything, right?
It's what happens when we let her alone
I can
for
see
5
everything,
minutes
yes.
without
That's
Ro.
That's fine. Go ahead and do this. All righty then. And she's been sat down and given a bottle at this point inside of there. Irina, and this place has a number of people kind of off like in one corner, shifting and moving throughout here. But Irina is at this table here. Danica is there. And as you come in, Tetra, what does it look like when you were brought in by Danica?
She's just like kind of bewildered and she's being dragged. She's like, okay.
Here,
Can I-
drink
can I-
some wine.
can-
Here, just
as you-
drink. As she pops the bottle and hands it to you.
You know, that was kind of necessary. I was maybe I don't even know. I'm just gonna have a drink.
You were threatening a bunch of people inside of here. Denton, please. She goes up over here.
I'm sorry. I just wanted a house, and I don't think I'm gonna get one.
Denton, are you saying anything?
I'm trying to think.
Gotcha. Okay. Irina is just slowly like puts her hand to her face and she rubs down from there. So people begin talking and moving away from this place. It dies down a little bit as all of you. Tetra, are you doing anything in particular?
She's just drinking wine, and she's like, "What kind of food are you guys got today?"
Oh, well, my husband's made wolf steaks. They're swathed in butter, and we have a number of wild onions and potatoes and the likes inside of there. That would be 5 silver for that.
Okay. I'll take some, and she just tosses some silver coins on the table.
Joe, quickly grab them.
I'll take some dragon's wine and apple cider.
Do you want a bottle
keep-
or just a glass?
You might as well just bring like a bottle because
25 gold.
Okay, and she just gives her 25 gold.
Okay, gotcha. Take it. Hand back a red dragon's grape crush, and slide it over to you.
Thank you.
Irina will go next to Denton at the same time. Kind of look at you, Denton. She slides next to you.
The fuck did she do this time?
Should we do something?
Other than put her on a leash?
No, I mean as in more something practical, like talk to her, or I don't know. Doesn't Joe do that from time to time?
Yeah, but I'm not Dro.
Oh, he's not here right now. What happens if the place is burned down by the time he gets here?
Well, I know hold person, so I can at least try to hold her steady.
No talking? We go to violence? Okay.
Buy that one friend that can't hold her liquor.
I'm not exactly the best talker when it comes to stuff like this.
Petrardo, roll me a perception check to see if you notice this conversation.
Okay.
It's a little higher DC, just to let you know.
Perception check.
We know.
Oh God.
Okay. I just wanted to make that here. Okay, got it. She will walk back here. Sit back down. Denton, are you doing anything?
No.
Okay. Petrardo, you drinking?
Yes, and she's waiting for her meal. I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. I've been out in this dreary land, and I'm just want something nice. A little slice of luxury would be nice. Even if it's just a meal and some wine.
A massive, scarred individual that you will recognize as Erwin comes down, covered in stains, carrying a platter inside of there, and will layer it onto the bar, raise a singular eyebrow over to Danica, and folds his arms and is, with a faint grin, just kind of looking down at you. Well, he layers inside of a lathered wolf steak before you, with greens and potatoes, and a piping hot gravy next to it.
Back in Belka, we usually eat like cattle for steaks, but this isn't that bad. I kind of like it.
The cattle was eaten by... sorry. The cattle was eaten by the wolves. We eat the wolves.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of typical of this land, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you guys been up to?
Cooking.
Cooking?
Running the town, she says over here.
Yeah.
Keeping people far away at other times. And keeping people from threatening citizens.
I think there was a misunderstanding. I wasn't trying to threaten anyone.
Were you not screaming at them?
It was more like a high, talking to them, like a higher voice, It wasn't like, I don't think I was yelling.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
She's just gonna turn to Denton and Irene, and it's like, what are you two doing? You just look like, you two are boring. And she just turns back around and starts drinking and eating. We could have like a party.
Denton is making a point not to make eye contact with her.
Yeah, she notices that, and she just figures you're just shy or something, so she just goes back to eating and drinking.
Okay.
So, what's been going around town? Anything new?
there will be a pause from here. At that, apparently there are two sons on the board. A son, Drohume, and Russell. You will be entering into the scene. Nira, I'll get to you in a moment.
There are two Assans on the board because I was trying to change my token image. And while on my player's thingy, it shows the new image.
I will change it here.
When I drag my token out, it didn't change.
No problem. I will change that now.
I don't see any Assans.
Yeah, he's not out there.
He deleted the extra them.
Apparently, I didn't press the update button. One moment. Okay. Oh, is it not taking? Sorry, one moment. It should definitely be working now. Something is bugged out.
Oh,
we'll
whatever.
use this right now. So I did that, and I will show everyone else here. Right, the token for a song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty then. Three of you can be entering this place anytime that you would like. How are you guys? Are you guys doing a dynamic entrance, or are you just guys walking inside of there?
Dro will slowly creak open the doors, and you'll see him, eyes wide open and pupils very small. He seems to have gotten into that stash as he lent him. And he'll slowly walk in and kind of just look around at Tetra, and then between Irina and Denton and the barkeep. So what did she do?
From everyone else's point of view, a tall figure darkens the glass doorway, and then it slowly opens up, and a looming figure with a haft of a sword sticking out from the back inside of there, shirtless, covered in scars, opens it up, heavily dilated eyes, and the first thing you say is, "What did they do?" Is that correct, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did she do?
I didn't do anything. Why don't you go away? Get out.
I'm not asking.
Get out. Get out. I'm tired. I have to deal with you every day.
Russell, shall we go in and have refreshment and stuff?
Why don't you go in a graveyard and start brooding?
Hold on.
Is this a second-story building?
There is a second-story building. It is locked here.
Can I climb up and go in a window?
Into like someone's rooms?
Oh, that's what there are. The
This
rooms
is a
up
hotel.
Yeah.
I think he's looking to hang from the rafters.
there?
You can absolutely hang from the rafters, not a problem, but the windows you see, they all lead to rooms. Yeah.
There will be. I believe there will be a fair number of ravens in the rafters as well.
I'll just go up the regular way then. Go in the front door and then climb
So,
up.
Hassan, you see Russell like looking through the windows, like, nope, not that one, not that one, not that one.
Russell, just come in the front door. The ceiling's high enough. If you want to hang from the rafters, you can.
Fine.
Okay. And at the same time as you come inside of here, you will all be hearing Tetra and Dro having at it, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
listen to that.
She just tells him, "Why don't you start brooding in a graveyard or something?"
I wasn't asking you. I'll look at the barkeep. What happened? I know something happened. The other two look awkward. as hell.
Nothing. Nothing happened.
I don't believe a word you say.
Drohume says offhandedly, instead of there. Danica slowly eyes you, Joe, eyebrow slightly raises, and then looks over at Tetra for a moment. Back to you. Nothing that you need to concern yourself for right now, Master Drohume.
Really, you needn't defend her, but I'll give her a pass this time. See how the night goes.
Would either of you, Russell, Hassan, Joe, would you like any drinks?
Hassan will put a GP on the counter and ask for a meal and a mug.
Absolutely. Ale or wine?
Ale, please.
She will go with it. And this very, very sounds of a hollow drum comes out, but she pours it and then hands you a more or less a pint.
Perfect.
Okay. And we'll slide the gold away. The food will be coming.
Hassan will then move to go sit with Denton at the table.
Okay. Russell, you do anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like climb up, like I said, climb up to the rafters probably and watch everybody and shake my
Lounge
head,
and smoke.
Okay,
shake
so
my head and just
there is a balcony above you, so that and you look up and you see like some ravens just hopping around the balcony, and there's some raven feathers on the ground. You're like, that's interesting. So there, and you go up the stairs, or do you like spider climb up the wall and into the rafters?
probably spider climb and I'm probably gonna pick off one of those ravens to
No.
That-
Leave them alone.
You want to shoot one
Okay.
of the ravens?
No.
Oh, you know not to
No.
shoot the ravens.
Well,
I'm
do
pretty
do
sure
you want to
I
shoot
would
one of
see
the
that.
ravens, Russell?
I would say Hassan saw me start to draw the bow or lay eyes on a raven and have that thought, and he tells me no, don't do it.
I literally make throat slitting motion gesture to you, like
God, I'm surrounded by children.
So Russell's hidden, right?
Roll. You have a climbing speed, right, Russell? Yeah, you're fine. It's up there. So Russell goes up to the side of the wall in front of everyone here. Goes up to the corner and climbs up, flips up inside of that. Roll me a stealth check, Russell.
there it is. Rolls a 10, gets a 23.
Just
Okay.
Batman style. I am the knight.
He's sitting there up in the rafters. Everyone watches him go up into the rafters and is gone into darkness.
What
Upon
just
seeing this,
happened?
the four people here get up and leave.
Good job,
The
guys.
guy just climbs this and heads out.
And then we
Danica-
just hear the lighting of a pipe.
They weren't friendly anyway, so good riddance.
Danica will take out will look around, sigh. You will be buying their drinks. She gestures towards all of you.
Oh, I already bought some food, so you should get like the others to
Yeah.
do it.
You're buying the people's the customers who ran away some drinks.
Fair enough.
Let's see. So, I think I want to go talk to the burgomaster about getting one of these like non-in-use houses you got around here, because I want a backup plan in case we don't get out of Barovia. I want a house, and I think I want to work here at the Blue Water Inn, because everything else around here is gross, and this is like the best thing. So,
You want to buy a house and then you want to live here.
well, no, I want to work here. I want to work here. I'm sorry, I'm getting drunk.
Okay.
I want to get a house.
Well, here's the thing.
I want to work
talk,
here.
you want to talk to the boy if you wanted to buy a house here. Not anymore. No reason to talk to the burgomaster. You would talk to
So
me.
can I just take one?
You would talk to me if you wanted
Oh.
to buy a home.
Well, can I just have one? Because I like saved this place once, so I'm like a hero, so I should get a free house.
Oh God, Tetra!
And I'm a saint.
Eat your meal, drink.
Wait
It's-
till
Everybody else gets here.
It's time for Rolaki to do something for me.
Roll me a persuasion
Yeah.
check. Tetra.
Okay. A perception check?
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. Okay.
After 20.
Pretty damn good. There are many missing homes here. As long as you pay taxes, I think that we could actually maybe come to an arrangement.
So,
And if you don't electrocute anybody.
I promise I'm not a bad person. Honest.
I'm just gonna look over her and like, really? All right.
You
Then
look
we'll
evil.
just-
Look at you.
Denton
At
will
least
just
I admit
clear
it.
his throat pointedly.
Oh,
I come from one of the most civilized nations in the world.
Oh,
So, and you come from like under the ground,
It's nice
Drohian.
and cool
So
down there.
it's gross. You eat like earthworms or something. It's not good.
Lots of spiders. It's cozy.
I don't like spiders.
Oh. Wow, then I know what I'm doing tonight.
No, don't.
if you
Haven't we had
bring
enough
spiders-
problems?
If you bring spiders into this, I normally would not take these threats seriously from anyone other than you. But if you bring a bunch of spiders into my bar, please, I will have a conniption. Tanika says.
Well, I don't have to bring any.
Oh, I see. Got it. Everyone has retired back to the bar, chuckling. I mean, back to the kitchen, chuckling.
I guess the question is, what would I do here? I guess I could learn how to cook, but usually people cook for me. Or maybe I could be a bodyguard or like a, for here or something, and keep like people out.
Oh God, Tetra, you.
I'd be really good at that. I don't think anybody in the town can beat me anymore in a fight, so I think I would.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would want to come back to this place if you're the one occupying it.
Well,
Probably
you
run this
are
place into the
ruining
ground.
this. You are ruining this for me, Drohyun. How about
I
you
know.
keep out of my business? Okay.
I'm just trying to help these poor townsfolk out.
Help me by not talking about it and dashing what I have got going for me. How about that?
Mhm. We'll see.
Russell is rolling his eyes in the rafters.
There is a raven, a very, very large raven, just kind of like looking at you, like dead in the eye, Mr. Russell. Which is
I'm gonna
disturbing.
give it an
Because you
upward head nod. What's up?
It will look at you, and it will mimic you as you do it.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I'm
I will
gonna do
say.
something that involves an opposable thumb.
Okay, what do you do with this opposable thumb?
I don't know. I was just joking around. Something the Raven can't do, like
Give it like a thumbs up or something?
yeah.
It mimics you, brings up, and is now bouncing on one leg, and then a claw comes up in a mimication of a thumbs up.
Jesus.
Nice.
Maybe you can get that raven high.
I might just climb down and join the others.
As you
Kinda
begin,
weird.
as you begin to climb down, another 7 ravens fly in, all the same size as him, staring at you. They begin to kind of like slowly creep forward as you're like, nope, and you begin to climb down.
Yeah, I'll go back down here. Little
Um,
cocky up here.
As you begin to climb down, you hear caw, 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 caw. As you have a strange approximation. They are laughing at you as you climb down. What was that, son?
Once Russell gets down near enough, he will pull him close to whisper. All those ravens are friends, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
All
I
of
was just a
those
little hungry.
ravens are our friends. Yes, it's give her some silver or a gold, and she'll bring you food and booze. It's real easy. It's good. It's wolf.
Okay. As with that, as you begin to go down and you hear this rustle started there, and the party begins to sift through here, right? I will ask a very important question. I know Tetra is drinking. Dro, are you drinking?
Most likely.
Hassan, are you drinking?
Yes.
Then,
He still has his bottle of rum, plus he's got the beer that he got.
Denton, are you drinking?
Yes.
Okay. Russell, are you drinking?
No, he's a kind of a teetotaler.
Okay, gotcha. Irina is drinking as well. I would like everyone to roll me the Constitution saving throw, including Irina.
Yes.
Besides Nira and Russell.
I'll be 1 second, guys. I'll just got to take care of something. We got torrential rain all of a sudden. Be 1 moment.
Tetra, Jesus. Okay.
She's a full-blown alcoholic now. She can just take. She can just drink whatever now.
So Tetra is tipsy, right? Here's the thing.
Mhm.
She has drunk an entire bottle of wine. An entire large bottle of wine. Right? And
So she.
you are just tipsy. Like you're not much further than that, though.
She's gonna be like, is this wine like diluted? And she just looks at the bottle. She hasn't realized she's becoming more of an alcoholic to like relieve her stress.
It's more of a champagne, so it's very alcoholic.
I guess maybe my tolerance has gone up, and she kind of remembers how much she's been drinking. It's like, oh my god, I've been drinking a lot.
It's literally the only thing I'm proud of you for.
Shut up, you.
It was a compliment, kind of.
Alright.
I need a vacation.
Hassan, Constitution saving throw if you're drinking.
Okay.
She rolled a 20? Oh my god.
She got a 28, yeah.
She critted her con save. Wonderful.
Hopefully you guys don't lose us. We're having a massive
damn
storm
it.
suddenly.
Nasty storm? Got it.
Massive.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
So, I have an important question as of right now. For this, I'll go through this. Denton, do you plan on getting drunk? Because you have that choice there, Denton.
Maybe just tipsy. Not
Tipsy?
I like drunk.
16. Joe, what about you?
Well,
That will shape
With
this
the-
night.
with the cocaine, it's going to be hard to get drunk, so probably only going to be able to get tipsy.
Okay, gotcha. Tetra, what about you?
She's gonna ask her if she has anything with honey in it that's very strong, so she can get drunk.
No, I don't have any need at the moment. But I do have whiskey and a lot more of that wine, though.
I'll try some whiskey. No, I don't think I've ever tried that before.
You will slowly put a glass, plain brown bottle towards you.
Uh,
You're going to
I
share
guess I
that.
could. What do you mean I'm gonna share?
25 gold. It's imported.
25 gold. You're going through a lot
And
of
I'll
gold.
quickly cough up the 25 gold. So that's why you're
Yeah.
going to share it. I'm paying for it.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
This is 110 proof, by the way. This is
Nice.
handed over to you.
Wonderful. I'll
It
probably take a swig off of that at some point, guys.
Petra, do you?
She takes a swig and then automatically just spits it out and coughs. It's like, what? It's Jesus! It's burning my mouth. And she
That's
tries to
the
get a
point.
napkin. She gets a napkin and like pats off her lips. I think I might pass on the whiskey. That's might be a little too much for me. I'll take more
multi-purpose.
wine. I'll take more wine.
We put another bottle into you, another 25 gold, Tetra.
Oh my god, you're spending all the money while the quartermaster isn't there.
75 so far.
I've been subtracting. Don't you worry.
Oh, wow.
That's okay.
think-
Well, we did get that money on the road. That'll probably pay for tonight's endeavors.
Okay.
You can have the whiskey, Jeroen. It's gross. Just want some wine, something sweet.
It's a multi-purpose drink and disinfectant. Good for everything.
Yep.
Really?
Cleans out your insides. Oh.
Well, you two enjoy that. I'm gonna.
Well,
It's nice to enjoy a day finally, instead of getting killed by all sorts of monsters and whatnot.
Who said that?
Say what?
Nothing. At the same time, the camera position switches as drinks begin to hit the bar more and more so around here. Okay.
Nira will absolutely be joining in this later.
Yes. One momento, please. Sorry, just take a moment. One more moment.
Is there a minstrel in here we can pay him to play green sleeves or something?
No.
If one of you guys know how to play, absolutely, you could do something like that.
His son may start playing his
Russell.
flute.
I think
If,
Russell ruined his bagpipes.
Well, if you would like to repair them and I come
Right.
back to you, you can certainly try.
Bagpipe
Okay.
tracheotomy.
Gotcha.
Right.
Petronia does have playing cards, so she can play, like, I guess, a D&D version of poker.
Okay.
Go 3 dragon ante.
3 Dragon Ante!
3 Dragon Ante.
Let me.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
do you wanna
card
play-
game.
She'll ask... Oh, go ahead, go.
Nira, where are you going?
So, did Victor tell me that Isaac is fighting a werewolf, or did are we
Well, he
saying
was at least fighting a werewolf, and that's why he's gone right now.
that's what Victor's saying?
Correct. That's what Victor said. Yes.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? I poke him. Lead with that next time, and I...
Well, it's not the super most important thing in the world. I mean, this is what he does. He's the captain of the guard, the commander, the person who leads the charge, the full 9 yards.
Has he done
It's
this
every day.
before? Every day?
Oh yes, not every day, but that's a hyperbole. But he's done this a number of times. There's a raid, 4 or 5 of them, I believe.
Okay, then. Well, I'm gonna go and see how that's going.
Okay. If it's on fire, come tell me.
If it's on fire, I'm sure you'll see. Then again, you might not, because your nose will be too deep in a book, so sure, I'll send you.
I gotta look out the window. Do you head out? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll go.
Oh, you're saying. I don't know what she's saying.
Bye, you two. I'm not good at speaking their dialect.
Is the master dead? No, the master's not dead. Oh, that's good. It was fucking funny. She was an assassin. Why would that be funny as you fade away further away from this place?
That would be, and he hears in his head, that would be funny.
Fucking goddamn it. By the way, this is the guy who's speaking like that.
Cool.
All right. You begin to move further away, going through the town. The town's actually fairly normal here. To go through here, but they all very much ignore you.
Yep.
They do not. They step well away from you. They stop, go to the other side of the street, or just turn around when they see you, and
Are
do not
there
want anything to do with you.
are there many people in stocks or anything like that still?
No, there's no one
There's
in
no
stocks.
one in
at the
stocks.
moment.
That's good. And there's no posters still, right? Good, because if I see one, I burn it.
Gotcha. There's no posters. No
Good.
posters at this point. As I will point out, stocks is a very normal thing.
Yeah, I know. I was
Gotcha.
curious if there were still if there were a few, because then it tells me there's some trouble going around, or
Now, plastering donkey heads onto them is a little bit different.
yeah, that is a little different.
Yeah.
But there's none of that, so
Not at the moment, no. You will begin to move through here. And what you will see is organized chaos. You will see some rather potent stone, sturdy walls, a palisade almost around this place. There are cranes, carts inside of there. And as you come closer to this place, you hear a deep, deep growling roar echo out from around this place, and you hear some startled yells come from inside of the stockyards. You see a number of guards outside, keeping people back and setting up in areas and kind of coordinating this place away from it. Inside of there, and there you will see Isaac. Coordinating a number of things all about him. Yelling left and right, moving in all different directions. What are you doing? He has not seen you yet.
how's he look? Is he look like he's wounded at all?
His right arm is out. That's very strange for Isaac.
The big arm is out.
The big arm is out, right? He has a new scar. And he has what appears to be 3 arrows in his like directly in his chest, and they're just 3 solid arrows there. And his right arm has new scars onto it.
So he's standing there with 3 arrows in the chest, but he's still at it.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Moving around, he does not seem to be noticing them.
Is he clearly in what I would recognize as like a Dro-style rage?
No, he's completely calm and logical at the moment here. That's
Okay.
kind of the thing with him. Even the rage is there, but he usually, unless he's extremely upset, he usually stays calm and logical throughout this. What are you doing?
Are there any guys around that look like they're severely wounded?
No, surprisingly. There was a roll for that inside of there, but no. It looks like Isaac got the worst of it, but he's not bloodied. You will notice that all of the guards have crossbows.
Okay. They've all been firing from a distance.
You don't want to engage melee with a werewolf.
No, you don't. Well then I guess I will go rush over to Isaac.
As he's calling out inside of there, he will kind of glance around as he hears footsteps and look up at you. Eyebrows will raise a little bit, but his face is set still into stone while looking around inside of fear. Right. You 3, cordon everyone off, begin getting the bodies ready to burn, make sure nothing was stolen, and then looking at another one close by you, organize a group of 5 patrols, find out how they got in. And they all begin to rush about inside of there. So he turns to you, inside of there, and it pulls out the 3 arrows at the same time, and then flings them down to the ground. Yeah. You've, I heard that you've arrived. I would have greeted you, but I've been a little busy.
I see that. I'm actually surprised you heard that we had arrived. I haven't been there very long yet. Can I take a look at that for you? And I'll walk up to him with my one hand glowing to put healing, if he'll let me.
Eyebrow faintly goes up again, but he doesn't move.
We will do that. And give him 12 hit points. Hopefully close those up nicely.
And then bleeding stops immediately. That is, well, it's always strange whenever anyone uses magic. I'm still not used to Victor, and I've been around more than ever else. As he glances around, everyone, like some of like gawkers are like whispering in the corner inside of there. His eyes come up, and he stares around the place. A number of them just kind of slink away, and then looks back down at you. You would probably not be surprised that as soon as you arrive, we notify every single one of the guards rather quickly.
Ah, to keep them from attacking us or from shitting themselves? A little of both?
And for you not to do anything stupid. Maybe not specifically you, but I know what you would call adventurers before. Kicked a number of them out.
Recently? Or is this just from before?
No, the last one allowed me to kick him out. Other than your group, there was a few others before that. Big hulking man, full plate, big sword, massive. Big black bushy beard.
I think we may have met him. Unfortunately, he was undead. I seem to recall. So, something got him.
There's another roar that echoes out, so there's a clanking of metal on metal and then rattling of chains coming from the stockyard walls. I was going to glance back and look back at you. What, I wasn't sure you'd be coming back here so soon. Isn't it getting a little, dangerous to be seen out in the open?
Perhaps, but we still need to come back somewhere at some point. How long have we been gone, by your reckoning?
2 days.
2 days, okay.
Few days.
A few days. Okay.
5, I believe. 5.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's about right.
Yeah, that's about right. That's good. Well, I definitely had to come back to see you. Do you need a hand with that? It sounds like everything's under control.
Oh, no. That is a, that is something one of the Vistani has left for us. We're supposed to keep it there. It is not a werewolf, if that's what you're asking for. I don't know what it is. It's in a big cage. It's got armor on.
Strange. Are you allowed to look at it?
Yeah, you can come look at it if you'd like.
Yeah, I will. Is he still hurting? He must still be hurting, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
Pump a cure wounds into him.
He will go up, open up the gate, push it open inside of there, and as he steps in, you will see a 15 by 15 foot steel cage that is 15 feet high, and there is a massive, heavily armored lion pacing in it, staring Isaac down.
Huh. And you're supposed to be taking care of this for the Vistani?
Woman, missing leg, long time ago. Feed it, let it out, stuff like that.
Oh. Wooden leg, you said?
No wooden, it was made out of strange metal.
Ah, yes. All right, then. I am familiar with this woman that you speak of. That's a lion in there, you know. I don't know if you've seen those here much.
Never heard of it.
We have them on the outside.
It got out as I got here. Had a hold of one of the werewolves. Was dragging it away into its cage. made me a little wary of it because the cage wasn't broken.
There was a werewolf that was pulling it back in?
No, it got drugged there. He will point out, and you will see a disemboweled blood marks of something being drugged to the cage. I found one of the werewolves inside of it.
Oh. And I take it the werewolves were raiding the stockyard?
Food, supplies, steel, iron, they were getting arrows and bows, silver tips. As he holds out one of the arrows he has, it's tipped with silver. Werewolves smart. They pinned us to the ground until I started shooting them all down from there. They thought they could get out, and they would have if that beast wouldn't have got one of them.
I've heard you'd have to deal with this a lot.
Not so much lately. There's been sightings of packs of them fighting each other. Makes sense. As he nods to the silver arrow that he has inside of his hand with his own blood on it.
Ah, I see. Well,
But nothing of too much concern. This does happen.
well, I'm glad to see you're okay, and it looks like everything is panning out all right.
There are men moving around Sotafir, heavily burned and disfigured, arrow-ridden werewolves are being drug off into a pile. There's a bunch of people inside Sotafir as you were talking, there. You come back to relax or do business?
Relax and, I guess, do business? I don't know what you think by business, but... You and I have to talk, though, at some point.
I see. Well, perhaps after I've got this settled down, you and I can have another chat.
Indeed. What are you doing the rest of the night?
He points to the werewolves. And points back to you, and then points back to the stockyard around him. Why do you ask?
Well, we did just get back in town, and we're going to be doing some drinking at the Blue Water Inn. And I was wondering if you'd like to join in, if you're able.
Roll me a persuasion check at advantage. 15?
I will use my inspiration if I need to get him there.
Are you using it? I can't tell you if you succeeded or failed. So,
don't you have something that could add to it first?
well, here's the thing, Nira. That was a
attack or saving
15.
throw.
That was a 15, by the way. Because you had advantage at this, so that will turn that into a 7.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because you had advantage, right? 10 is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you have liked to have used that? I was going to explain that.
Yeah. I would have wanted to.
You still would have wanted to use it?
No. At that point, no, I wouldn't.
Okay, gotcha. Nod for a moment. After I'm done, I'll see about heading over there. Maybe have another rematch with Joel.
That would be wonderful. I hope you said it's hard. It's not good for me to be seen out and about. Have you heard something specific? Do you need us to leave town?
You've garnered enough attention. I think that as long as anywhere you are, I think you've garnered Ravenloft's attention.
It doesn't surprise me. You've
I've heard of
s-
other foreigners gaining the same attention. They do not last long.
I was
past
about to
that.
say, they're all dead, aren't they?
Mhm.
Okay.
We're never seen from again.
Well, we'll see how it goes for us.
Go, enjoy yourself. We'll have a chat later, and I will see about joining you if my duty permits.
Okay. If he's not healed up enough, I'll heal him some more.
Go for it. Yeah. That
Uh.
will be it. He'll be fully healed if you do this.
Okay.
Certainly.
If I re-roll the 1d8 that I did for the last one, do you think that'll give me the
That'd be
chance
fine,
to as
yeah.
well? Yeah. So
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Because I'll just spend a sorcery point and do my... Oh, of course.
Okay, gotcha. Additional 1 point of healing. Okay. Do you start heading back towards the inn, or you do anything particularly near?
Look at my hands. I'm like, I must be tired. That was pitiful. Well, can I take these 3 silver arrows then?
He wipes his blood off of them and then hands them to you.
Nice. I'm sure Russell will love them. Hopefully see you later. And yeah, as long as there's nobody else around who's like hurt and needs a hand, I'll head back to the inn now.
It's handled pretty well. One of them got ripped apart by a lion and plate armor.
Yeah. What
We'll
the...
be
Gonna have to
we'll
ask
be in
Izzy about that one.
roll me an Arcana check. 9. Okay, continue.
That's how it's gonna be tonight. All right.
Heading back to the town, the inn, right?
Yeah, apparently
With
I
that-
need to drink.
We will take our break there. Okay. Nira, would you like to describe a dynamic entrance, or do you just walk in?
I just walk in.
Okay. You are all graced by the presence of Nira, who closes the door behind them. What is the party doing?
Actually, I will
Woman.
walk in with in the white and silver gown I was wearing before, and I'll click a light above myself and be like, the light bringer is in the house.
Oh,
Well, go bring
praise
some
the
light to that
Lightbringer.
fucking one over there, he says as he's pointing at Tetra. Go discipline
Wait,
her.
That's
What?
your job.
Shut
I
up.
tried.
Leave me alone.
You tried and you couldn't. What? What did
She's
she
being
do?
extra rowdy.
What did you do? I'll walk up over to her.
I didn't do anything. I'm just drinking.
Apparently,
by the
none
way-
of the citizens give her a house.
I mean, I'm gonna get a house anyways, because, we've already discussed it, so I'm gonna get a free house because I saved the, Valaki.
You go talk to Victor about that one on your own. But
No, I've already talked to her about it, so I don't need to talk to Victor. Or
oh,
do I need to talk to Victor?
Victor's not going to be handling the selling of houses at the moment.
this is true. Yes.
Let me
I
ask
see.
you.
You are actually in the presence of the technical steward of Valaki right now.
I was
As
about
she
to
pours
say,
you all drink as well.
And so it's like, I assumed.
Also, I hate you all for making me do this. Even though you didn't directly do this, you pretty much still did. She pours another drink as well and downs it.
I like this.
You have our apologies.
Yep. Is there anyone else in the tavern?
No,
They
No,
all
they
left.
ran away.
They ran
they
away,
all
huh?
left.
Other than our friends in the rafters.
So,
They were boring.
what time of day is it, actually?
It's like 2.
I got a long day.
Day drinking.
Oh, yeah.
So, Danica, do you think that anybody else is gonna come in?
With word being spread that you're here, I highly doubt it, to be entirely honest.
Now, tell me the truth. How, I actually can't see the screen anymore either, by the way.
You can't?
No.
Can everyone
you-
else see? Anyone else
I
see?
can.
Yeah, let me move
Yeah.
you a little bit. Can you see now?
Yeah.
I see just the room.
No,
we're
I've
in.
got black and I see your little pointer, so I'll probably have to...
let me update this. Can you see now?
Nope.
Okay.
I did see before, and now it's gone. So
How about now?
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, I was worried it was my connection. Look at her and be like, be truthful now. How much business would you normally get on a day like this between now
I would
and...
normally not sell all of my 75 gold worth of liquor in about 5 minutes instead of there. So if you were to keep buying drinks here, I won't have a problem with you. But let's say you give me an extra 20 gold for hurting some of my reputation side of here, and we'll be square.
I take it out and slide it over to her.
95 gold, she whispers.
For some reason, that
I
window
like
can't
you.
be opened.
What do you got for me? Oh,
Cool.
and just so you don't,
didn't know I could do that.
Isaac may be joining us later.
What did you say?
fine.
And I'll have Alphador will go, Caw! Isaac! Where?
Come here and say that to my face, you fucking feathered bastard.
He flaps over to you, jumps onto the table over here, bounces around a bit. Caw! Isaac! Where? Is
I'm
he?
gonna try grab him.
Where? Is he?
Try to... You, okay, roll me an athletics check. For doing this.
What am I rolling for Alphador?
Roll me, and I would assume acrobatics.
Fuck,
check.
well.
Leave the
Yeah,
bird alone, Drunken.
You've been drinking, man.
Flies up into the air, and such as there, and just goes, Isaac, where? Off in the distance, it's up in the rafters with the other ravens.
He'll hang up out there with, I assume Russell's probably right beside him.
No, Russell's down with us because he got creeped out by the ravens that were mimicking him.
Oh, okay.
The ravens
Yeah, these
swarm
birds
him and
love
begin
to-
devour. No, they do not.
Well,
Birds love imitation games, little bastards.
Mimicry, is the highest form of flattery? Alphador likes you.
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna fight Isaac, are you, Drohun, in here? Or anything?
No.
At worst, they're going to have an arm wrestling rematch because he probably wouldn't be willing to go against someone like me.
Yeah,
Hey,
if
man,
you two
you want to
decide-
arm wrestle?
We'll see if he shows up at all.
Well,
Although
this
I have
dinner
gotten
was
a lot stronger.
This Irina will speak up. Would anyone mind if I absolutely get hammered?
Please.
Nope.
No,
I would
we're-
be insulted if you didn't.
We're already ahead of you on that one.
She reaches up
Well,
here.
Tetradia is, anyways.
Well, I don't
She will
know.
take out 25 gold, slap it onto the table, grab a red dragon's grape crush, and she will begin destroying an entire bottle of wine.
That a girl.
Pace
Yeah.
yourself a little, or at least eat something with that.
No,
I'll be
she's not a
fine.
pussy. She'll be fine.
You know what I've
No.
done? I killed Rahadin. I did all these things instead of there. Right? I can drink.
Yes, you did.
Shh. Be quiet about that one.
Look, there's no one
Wait.
here. Do you not trust Anika?
Fully trust Danica. That
Still
is
not a good thing to
right.
be.
We're empty, but
What does
I do feel
Danica?
weird saying him by name. We could call him the genocidal one, just in case his name will trigger something
Count of-
from he who should be fucked.
He's the
Count
jackass.
of castration.
He's the genocidal jackass. He's a jackass.
Exactly.
Nika technically a
So, yes,
noble.
Danica, you heard that. If
No.
you heard that, that is correct. The right-hand man is dead.
Yeah.
Well,
what does she
actually-
look like when when we say that?
Danica is just kind of like staring at all of you. Eyebrows kind of up as she's cleaning it right up there. Tetra, roll me an intelligence check at advantage.
Okay. There we go.
17. Okay.
Damn it.
I will give you something here, right? Danica, Barovians take very, very it's very important to them if you're nobility or enough, as long as you're one from the houses, like Vlakovich, the Wachter family, and the Kobiana family, right? Or they all have prestige and power out there. Danica does not have that, but she comes from an incredibly influential family, right?
I see.
She's very wealthy. She's very well respected. In certain countries, she could be an aristocrat at that point, but she is not of noble blood. She does not have those family lines.
I see.
But the Mardikovs are treated a little bit like nobility, but not too. They don't have the privilege of nobility.
I see. She'll ask, hey, Danica, do you know if there's ever... Do you ever have imported, like, dates or pomegranates? Because I miss those foods.
Russ snickers.
I have some apples.
Apples?
Apples? I do have a set of dried raspberries, though. Entire bowl.
I just wanted something that would remind me of home.
Don't have.
We have.
Date. No.
In my estate, we grow pomegranates and we sell them. So it's kind of like a childhood thing. No, they're very messy and they stain your clothes, so you have to be careful with them.
Just take her clothes off before you eat them.
But I do have fresh. I do have fresh pomegranates.
Excuse me? You do?
Mm-hmm. She will reach down and pull out an entire bowl of entirely fresh pomegranates.
How much are for those?
A copper?
Copper? Okay. I'll take all of them.
Sure.
You
Hand the bowl over to you.
you grow those at the Wizard of Wines?
Yes. We could technically grow
What?
dates too.
What?
We have
They grow,
pineapples, apples, we have oranges, lemons. All
you
types
grow
of stuff.
all that here?
Yes.
Amazing.
Puts up at
So-
oranges.
Like, are you able to just control the trees there and like turn it into whatever tree you want?
That is not my. I married into this as a reminder. That would be Owen's speciality, but he has not been to the winery and the farm in about 15 years.
Hey,
Try
Erwin!
Dun, 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 dun. Erwin peeks outside the door here.
Question for you.
Up.
At the Wizard of Wines, your trees and stuff there, the plants, are you able to just turn them into whatever plants you want? Like, Danika's talking about pineapples and pomegranates and dates and things. Like,
No, we imported the seeds and we got some pretty good green thumbs. Grew them ourselves.
okay. That's
How the hell do you
Less
grow
interesting.
anything when it's overcast here?
He looks at you slowly. I wonder how. While staring at you, Joe.
I'll look back at him with my very small pupils at this point.
The giant tree.
Oh, yeah, giant tree. Forgot about that.
I
Trying to
tapped
forget a lot of things.
I tapped the Gulthias staff into the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to excuse my memory. It's a little shoddy these days.
I don't speak like no Huck from the mountains. I just don't speak and have a low voice.
Okay. It sounded like those other
Bro,
guys
you're
back
getting
in
drunk.
town.
You're starting to mimic everybody.
That's not something I wouldn't like to do. That's more of a goodness thing. I don't speak like them at all. No, not really. You want any food, Joe?
Something about wolf I heard earlier, maybe.
Want a hash brown casserole? I just made it. And he pulls out an entire dish behind him.
Hash brown casserole.
I don't
The
know
hell
what it
is
is.
that?
Just given a recipe. See if you like it. And he just puts it onto the table and sets it there. We'll look over at Denton quickly. What do you want? You want food?
Fuck, I was muted. I'm good for now.
You need to eat. Look at you.
Squints.
You feel
One
fine.
minute. At least
feel fine.
have some of the
Have
wolf.
you been doing
It's
coke this whole
good.
time? You just don't eat anymore? Is that it? What's going on with?
All right, fine. I guess I'll have some of the wolf.
You want swimming in butter? You want potatoes? You want sweet potatoes? You want a pineapple extract? You want a marinade, or what do you want?
Ooh, pineapple sounds nice.
Pineapple with it? Good pineapple?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Hey, you, Russell. What do you want?
No, I didn't even see him over there.
I got good eyes.
I used to have good eyes.
What any
Shut up.
type of poultry? Roast bird?
We
or
don't
anything
keep any poultry here, no.
No.
What in the
There's
way
good
of
wolf.
protein do you have?
I
Wolf?
got wolf steak, and I technically have some very expensive goat imported from Gresk.
Though I'll take a wolf steak. It's fine.
Wolf steak. Butter, sweet potatoes, anything in particular?
Any root vegetables?
Root vegetables, got it. Carrots and potatoes. Did I miss anyone?
Me.
What did I miss? Yeah, what do you want?
How much is the goat?
A lot. like a lot, but I can give you an entire leg. Like roasted over slow roasted fats, caps still on to it, seasoned to perfection, and cooking for a whole day.
Sure, what the
I'm
hell?
just
Do you have is there
looking for
apple
lonely
pie?
at the finished bowl, finished plate.
So what'd you say there?
Is there apple pie?
Yeah, I can make you apple pie.
I would like a whole apple pie, please. I
Okay.
want goat and pie.
You're looking
And
for the
drink.
entire goat leg?
Sure.
100 gold.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is expensive.
God damn.
Just do it.
Just do it. You can all have a
Just
piece.
do it.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want, son? What do you want?
Oh, Danica had already brought me a plate of the buttered goat. Buttered wolf.
Would you want
That's
your
why I was telling
pineapples with
everybody else
that?
to have it.
Grilled it inside of there?
I'll definitely take some pineapples, and if there's no oranges around right now,
Yeah, I got oranges.
I will gladly have some orange with it.
Hey, Erwin.
Haven't
Go ahead, Hassan.
had in months. Fucking missed the sea. Oranges are great.
I do message to Erwin just so that Irina can't hear me. Take part of that leg and put it on a plate so that we can give it to Irina. I think she needs to eat something at least.
It's like heavily scarred eye. He just gives you a thumbs up.
I give him a thumbs up back. Is there apple whiskey, Danica? Or apple cider?
Yes, we
or
do
both?
have some. Yes. You've ordered enough now. They'll be on the house.
Nice. A shot of apple whiskey inside of my apple cider. As you can tell, I am an apple fiend.
Absolutely. Erwin chuckles menacingly as he slowly backs away into the kitchen.
I raise an eyebrow.
He really enjoys cooking.
The taste of home.
I
To
have
try
a
to
hunch it's going to be an early night for us all.
Cooking is a man's job. At least where I come from.
Cooking is
Do you know how
everyone's
to-
job where I come from.
Cooking
know
is
how
the
to cook,
acolyte's job
Rohan?
where I come from.
It's been a while, but no. I know how to cook some things.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm better at survivalist recipes, honestly.
I'm great with fish.
So,
That makes sense.
I'm also not bad with some crustaceans.
You know how to cook fish? I will point out we do have some fish. There was a recent fisherman who's coming with a bunch of stuff.
Let's order some fish.
Okay.
How are you still hungry, woman?
I'm treating myself.
It's Hassan literally just kind of puts down the half a beer, and, kind of puts away the rum and gets up.
She's only eaten half her meal, so that's how she can kind of like pick and choose. So now she's eating the pomegranate because it reminds her of home.
Hold on, Jordan. Son, what were you saying?
Hassan goes, "You have fish?
Yeah.
Is he going to let me in that kitchen?"
If you ask politely, Bluto brought it over.
Nice.
Dro, a flash of memory was go through your mind as you had paddled over the water and a fisherman called out to you named Bluto. Then you had a conversation with.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
The Mad Mage said there. Just all flashed through your mind as that word comes out.
Yep.
Bluto, good guy. I wonder if he's still in town.
Yeah, he's never caught anything before, and he suddenly started catching stuff.
Really?
Like fish people?
Yeah. Not surprised. He looked like a man who was about to make good. And Hassan will, hey Irving, can I come cook some fish?
Yeah. That's all he says.
Nice. Thank you, sir. And Hassan will disappear into the kitchen.
Seafood. That's another thing from back home.
Yeah, you got to have a little taste of it inside Mordekainen's wonderful abode.
Yeah.
We gotta go find him.
I gotta go to the tower soon. Myself.
Yeah.
So, I just came from Isaac having fought werewolves at the stockyard.
Oh,
That was
fun.
interesting.
Continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I trust he's in one piece.
You're in the kitchen. Unless you're listening and yelling it out to us.
If you're saying that as I walk into the kitchen, yeah, he'll just yell back, "I trust he's in one piece," as he disappears around the corner.
Yeah, he's in one piece. I helped out with that a little bit. You
That's
probably
too
didn't need
bad.
it, but... Oh, no, Jero, you'll love this. I think I managed to convince him to come here and drink later. I look at Danica and smile and grin.
He's gonna have to catch up to us.
What's Isaac
Don't worry.
like drunk? Have you ever seen Isaac drunk?
No.
I am going to do this. Lathander as my witness. I will get him drunk. Because I fucked it up the last time when I was alone with him, but this time it will happen.
So sister-brother bonding time.
I run over to her and I slap my hand over her mouth.
Making it very obvious as Danica stares at you and very much takes notice as you run up and cover her mouth.
Practically.
I don't
blow
care
her
what
out
you're
of
talking
the air.
about. So I'm gonna get to work on making some fish.
Oh yeah, I'll be with you in a moment, Mister. You are
Yeah, I just
absolutely
yeah.
make fish. Yeah.
Tetra,
Continue.
shut up! You don't
Okay,
spout
okay.
that out. I haven't told him yet.
Don't worry, Danica. I'll kick his ass outside so we don't burn the place down.
Well, this would be a great time to tell him, you know? Like, when are you gonna get another chance? Especially over drinks and food. It's a good time.
I don't know how he's going to react. I need to get drunk right now because I need to be able to even work up the courage to do this. Because I don't know how he's going to react. He might...
I think we should all...
We
should all peer pressure you to do it.
It might not be the best place I take a shot.
Come on, she'll pat Nearmore on the shoulder. You can do it. I believe in you.
I can do it, probably, maybe, yeah, but I don't know about here. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty big stuff. He might burn down the place just, you know, because he loses control or something. Who the heck's this kid?
Some weird
Continue on,
lady
don't worry
looking at
about
him.
it. You see a little kid that kind of looks like Danica inside of there, and Nora inside of there, run through inside of there, move past inside of there, Denton, roll me a perception check. Please.
1 moment. Perception. 6.
Okay. 6. It's up there. Got it. The kid like runs in, sees those people inside of here, dives under one of the tables, and kind of crawls through here, goes through here, comes up to here, sees Russell over here, goes underneath the table, and then goes up the stairs. So there, and Danica is just giving him a murder look as he runs under the table as this up the stairs inside of there, and descends up the stairs.
That was interesting.
Don't mind him. He does that from time to time.
I see.
You should tie him up out back. Put a leash
Or
on
give him some, or maybe give him some wine. That might calm him down.
Dro, you should go up
Should
there
insert-
and teach him some things.
Hey, kid. You want to hear all the bad words?
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, so just from my point of view, you said put a leash on the kid, take him outside, tie him down. Hey kid, do you want to learn some bad words? Correct?
All the bad
I'm
words.
just trying to give you some advice and, teach him a few things, that's all.
I am not responsible for what Drunken says, so you punish him, not
No,
me.
usually I'm the one that's responsible for what you say and do, so...
Whenever you have a moment, persuasion, Joe.
Oh, persuasion? Sorry. Not one of my best. Nope, not today.
Okay. He looks down at you, and when Danica next to you, he just flips you the bird and runs off.
I think he likes you.
Maybe I don't have to teach him anything.
What's his name?
Oh, he's Bray. Brahm's the one helping out cooking. Bray's doing Bray things. Comes in from time to time. I'm one of the few mothers that is fairly confident that they can't get hurt.
Makes sense. Yep.
So they can do what they want. Within reason. She glances up. In the meantime, Russell, you do anything? You carving anything, stabbing anything, skinning a wolf? What are you doing?
I was gonna say, probably carving on the top of this table with my dagger. While I'm just
Oh, yeah.
trying to zone out and not listen to what everybody's talking about.
Gotcha. Roll me a stealth check.
Trying to whatever drown them out, I guess.
The lot was here.
Yeah.
Destroy their property.
Okay, 15. Got it.
Wow.
Right.
I never rolled that low in stealth.
You're a real piece of shit for that.
So you're doing that on
Sophie.
one side.
That is the most casual flex I've ever heard.
So you're kind of
Okay.
carving at one side, you're zoning out, and still no one notices. So you just continue to carve into this, slightly making almost
There you
no
go.
noise there.
If by chance I did look over, would I just see like a floating dagger just carved?
No, you see him doing it. What's your passive?
Okay.
What's your passive? It is 15, so you would notice
Yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna kind of smile.
No fate but what we make, or something stupid like that.
Live, laugh, love.
little Hamilton.
Do you actually carve anything specifically?
Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
Tetra did this, or Irina did this, or
Brooks was here. I don't know.
whatever you'd like.
Russell was here. The lot was here. The lot
Russell
was
was here? Okay, the lot was here. Okay. Carved into it. A little corner, just brazenly out in the open on the front of the table.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
probably smoking.
Gotcha. Denton, how are you doing, bud?
Pretty good.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no.
May I ask why?
Oh
Oh no.
I never should have questioned.
Was that a
Nope.
natural one?
no! Oh no!
Just has a brain aneurysm.
It was nice knowing you guys.
It was
Do you
nice
have
knowing you.
anything that would have granted you advantage I should be aware of under certain conditions? You can say those conditions to me and I'll see if it applies.
I have my rabbit's foot that can let me add a D10
That is if you know something's happening, not to this.
if I know something's happening.
Yeah, because it uses your I believe it uses your reaction.
No, it's just period.
It doesn't? Yeah, you can roll a D10. It's out there. Yeah.
When its wearer fails a D20 roll, they may retroactively add a D10.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's really
Okay.
nice.
If it wasn't if it was a reaction, then no. No
7, so 15 total.
15. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
changing
no.
the music.
Oh, no.
It was nice knowing you guys.
What did you do, Denton?
I don't know.
Denton. How does your body look, Denton?
Not good.
Not good. Looking a little
Subjective,
decrepit.
really.
Skeleton-like. Skin hanging onto bone.
That Twiggy.
Okay. Denton. You will hear something.
Fuck.
Oh, I kind of forgot.
Oh. 10. Names have such power, Denton. Perhaps you and I will have some fun again.
Who are you?
Denton. You rolled a 15, correct?
15 total, yes.
You missed the DC by 3.
Oh.
Something from your mind. This is, you have no idea this happens, Denton, correct? Right? I'm telling you this.
Okay.
Something from your mind is erased. Gone. Oh, we should be perfectly fine, friends. Everyone else has spoken to somebody behind their back now. They already have the things on their shoulders. But you have handled yourself adequately. My gift to you, Denton. Roll me a d8.
6.
You rolled a 6. Really?
Yes.
Yep.
The next time you feel this warm sensation flood through you. Your mind expands briefly. And you feel a strange lightness inside of your head. And then a reservoir of energy, of power, of something is there. A vortex of something that you can access. The next time you cast a 6th level spell or lower, you can choose to not use a spell slot, Mr. Denton.
Nice.
Wow.
Holy shit.
It's pretty cool.
It's actually pretty good.
But only once.
But at what cost?
That is the question.
I will see you very soon, Mr. Denton. At least I hope. And the voice fades away. What are you doing, Denton?
What the fuck?
Silence moves through the air briefly. Everyone else is talking, laughing, chatting. Irina is getting absolutely hammered. And Drohun is close by Russell, eyes back, smoking inside of there. Everything begins to gain a haze. A haze. I would like for you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Please.
Yeah.
There was something familiar about the voice. Softer. I cannot tell you anything more than that, though. And then everything snaps back into focus, and you can do whatever you'd like, Denton.
He's probably just gonna like hold at his head for a moment there. What the fuck?
What, too much booze already?
The music begins to hit you once again.
I'm not sure.
Out there, bud. Because Russell's gonna notice the look on his face when he looks over at him.
Maybe I have had too much. Might just need to sleep it off.
Yeah, you just need to keep drinking water as you drink booze. It'll even itself out, sorta.
Wait for the wolf steak. It'll help settle your stomach.
Food. And he puts a massive platter of food of all that you ordered here. Steps away. Puts an entire roast goat leg on the bar and then leaves.
I have a fork and a knife in my hand. I'm like, yeah.
Wonder how Sean's doing.
As you come inside there, we'll briefly do this. We'll go back in time a little bit. Son, Erwin is a very quiet man, right? Usually, right?
Yeah.
Inside of there. He is not a quiet chef inside of there, as you will find out, and says, as you do, we'll go retroactively before you come inside. If you want to help me make food.
I actually wanted to just observe.
Tetra.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
You'll be walking in after that. Inside of there. That's on what he's like. You want to help make food, or you want to help make fish?
I want to help make fish.
Make fish. You know how to make fish good?
I have learned a few recipes in my time on the seas.
He will reach out, put fingers into the gills of 3 massive trout. They're unskinned, ungutted, and he will slam it down. They were gutted, son. They are gutted inside there. Slam it down inside of there. Look down at you. Look up away from you inside of there. Folds his arms, and with a critical eye, just staring at you without saying a word as he puts 3 massive trout on the chopping board inside there. Holds off one moment. Goes up to Brahm, who's chopping onions at one moment. Goes up to him, takes Brahm's stool, and puts it up next to the table for you.
Hassan gives him a thumbs up, gets up on the stool, grabs the knife, and gets to work deboning and filleting the fish into fish steak style.
You fishermen, you've done this before, of course, right? Or you a sailor, or do you know how to? There's a difference between a sailor and a fisherman. Do you know how to do this? It's up to you.
I do. No,
Okay.
no. Isan was happy to help the ships cook and shit as a guard because it often got him better food while he was working the seas. He's also grown up in a family that cooked together, so in a port town where fish was a staple food.
You grab the.
So he would absolutely know how to do this. He does have a fishing rod in his inventory.
Okay, absolutely. You grab a hold of one of the knives and deftly cutting through sections of it, peeling back inside of there, cutting out the fillets and so that they're deboning out. You take out, you look around the tools so that you actually grab a little pair of pliers and taking out a number of the bones and wishbones out from all of this. And what is left is behind maybe a millimeter worth of meat and the spine of it and long cuts of fillets inside of there with the heads chopped off at one side, deftly deboned before you. That'll work. And he points to the frying pan on the other side. Cook. And he begins going back to work.
Yeah. You got it, sir. And Hassan will first move the stool over to the grill or whatever surface he's going to be cooking on, and then get to grilling the fish with appropriate seasonings that are available.
Absolutely. Tetra, you will come in, see Erwin staring at Asan critically, but is like slowly nodding inside of there, and Erwin's right hand is cutting through a number of potatoes to cook at one side, and like sliding them aside. And Asan is definitely cooking at the moment inside of there. Asan and Tetra, you do absolutely notice each other. What are you guys doing?
Tetra is just gonna go over and like look over Asan's shoulder and just kind of curiously watch him because she's never really seen people cook, behind the scenes. So she's just kind of curiously watching and drinking at the same time.
You never went to the the kitchen of your manor, like Jesus.
Erwin, as you wander inside of her, staring at your back, said there.
Isan will go, Tetra. If you're gonna be in here, you gotta help.
I just want to watch. Can I just curiously watch?
No, if you're in here, you're helping. Not enough space for spectators.
But I'm learning by watching.
You will feel a hand on your shoulder, and then there's a knife in front of you, handle towards you inside of there. His right hand comes out and is holding a potato, and he just points at this, points at the cooking area not close by.
What do you want me to do with it? What, peel the potato?
Potato or get out.
I gotta. She's just gonna lie and say, I gotta use the restroom. She just.
Make sure you wash hands. As he closes the door behind you, he just goes back to shopping.
Sorry about
As
that.
the person comes into his kitchen and just starts watching.
I don't believe he wanted me to peel potatoes like peasant or something.
Erwin will actually chew your head off about food.
Oh. Oh dear.
This man is the master cook.
Son,
His
you were
kitchen
spending some
is a
time
kingdom.
cooking inside of them? Got it. Feel free to leave
Yeah.
anytime. So it's up there.
Yeah, as soon as I've got them ready, I'll bring them out
With
to
that,
everybody.
I will switch back to Russell, Denton, and Dro. You have all Denton. They have, well, let's say that Russell has a very, very high perception and good insight inside there. Would he notice this, Denton? Easily enough. You're.
I'm sorry. I was just out of it for a couple seconds. What did you ask?
So Denton. Russell and Dro have fairly good insight and very, very good perception, especially Russell. Would they have noticed something was off?
Yeah, they probably would have noticed when I was talking about, maybe it's just too many drinks. They would probably notice I was hiding something.
I'm probably gonna see the look on his face and ask if he needs to use the latrine.
Let him hit your stuff over there.
I'll offer a pipe.
Your herbs. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word.
You offered a pipe, Denton.
Herbs.
Sure, I'll take.
This will help settle your stomach.
He'll probably take a hit.
Take it. Go make a con save.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
At this point, I need everyone to roll me another con save as the drinks come more so and more so in, right?
Okay.
So do I roll a second for the?
Ooh.
Yes,
Or
yes, you do, Denton.
another. Oh boy.
Yes, you do.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be coming out of the kitchen to just a bunch of people on the floor.
This actually, I'm okay with this. As long as I'm not
Irene-
unconscious.
Irina is like, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm gonna get another bottle. She carefully, but walks competently over into here. Denton, you are cross-rated entirely at this point. Inside of there with a 3 and an 8, your second drinks inside of here. Not feeling you're feeling good. Make sense? Make sense, Denton? Inside there? Joe, you tell me what is Joe feeling? Is he high on cocaine and drinking at the right point side of there?
Well, yeah, he is, but he's just fine. I mean, this is just another day in the park for him. I mean,
Another day in the no.
he's all right. He's waiting
Are
for
you
somebody.
doing any inside of the bar? Out of curiosity, do they hear in the distance at any time? Let me know.
He's actually just
Right.
waiting. He's like tapping his fingers. And he's like, "Where the fuck is he? Is he coming? I'm gonna rip his fucking head off. Take that arm off and slap him with it. That piece of shit."
There were more.
85 packs of cigarettes.
Isaac!
Smoking
Where?
85 packs of cigarettes.
As you are muttering under that inside of there, Niramore, I think you're drunk. Are you drunk?
I'm probably
Three.
drunk.
Okay, got it.
As long as I'm not unconscious.
You're not unconscious. No,
Excellent.
inside of there.
Lightbringer's real lightweight tonight. Jeez.
Oh shit, I thought I just saw something really weird.
Russell's like shaking his head and judging the group.
You okay, Nero?
It's on
You look kind
alert.
of gone.
Be shaking your head over there, you damn forest hippie.
Yeah, I'm pretty. It went pretty quick. I'm pretty gone. And like,
Oh dear.
I had a lot of whiskey already, because I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna tell him.
Oh dear.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm gonna tell him. Because, like, I did this thing where I went and saw Victor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, so, hey, I could be like, he's your adopted uncle, right? I could be like your adopted aunt. And he didn't seem to like that, and it kind of all fell flat. Why is it every time I try to have a meaningful moment, it falls flat? Like that, just flat.
I think
So-
you're about to fall flat.
You just shut up over there.
Just be honest with him and be sincere, and I think he'll be fine. What is the worst you're gonna do? Is he gonna arrest you or something for being his sibling?
Do you think I might have to fucking cast Death Ward on myself? I don't know if he's gonna flip out. He might hate me for being able to, like, live in the outside, and they took him away, and they sold him, and we never got to be together, and how can Auntie do that?
Oh, poor Nira. She just like pats her,
Oh, no.
uncomfortably pats
He's
her on the
crying
shoulder.
drunk.
It's
I'm
gonna be
doing what?
fine. It's gonna be fine.
I'll cast Light. Just because.
Oh no.
You shouldn't drink and spill.
Light spills out.
What are you doing?
Oh, my eyes.
Eyes.
Drunk.
Being the light bringer, I'll snap my fingers and get rid of it. Shut
Ah,
up.
my skin.
Mira, there's fish in front of you. Have some.
What are you talking about? This is a goat. An apple pie.
Yeah, no, there's also a plate of fish in front. There's a plate with the fish fillet on it for you. There's also one in front of Tetra.
Is it?
Ooh.
I don't really like sea fish. Is it lake fish?
Trout.
I don't really like that. Too many bones. I'll
Everyone
just stick
else
to
is
my
fucking
apple
you.
pie.
There's
It's
an
been
entire apple pie,
deboned.
an entire goat leg, and entire sections of massive trout, like seared to perfection, and like greens and salt inside of there. And there's a massive buffet there. And Danica just like, gonna mark that into the chart. It's a little book.
Well, since we might be dead soon, I'm just gonna take a bite of the apple pie and the fish because I'm pretty full. But I want to.
It's all delicious. The apple pie is delicious, right? It is absolutely.
Did you
delicious.
just steal a piece of my apple pie?
No, maybe, yes. Sorry.
How dare you steal the Lightbringer's pie?
Are you being serious or no? Or...
I
Hey,
bother.
Isaac.
You tell me.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
Isaac,
near more.
I made some fish.
It's fine.
Help yourself.
It's fine. It's fine.
What?
Whoa! Wait, what? Oh!
He's gonna stand right up out of his chair and like just him standing up flings it across the room, sort of across the floor there.
You fling the
Bro,
chair
calm the
across
fuck
the
down.
room inside of there? Okay.
Like
So-
he stands up and it comes like this way in between Irene and I think bam right into the other chair.
Oh, shit!
Quietly, Isaac has been standing there for like a good 20 seconds, staring at everyone, and it's 3 o'clock right now. Irina is on her second bottle and is leaning against one side. A
No,
chair
you-
comes skittering down past him as he looks over there, and Russell's at one side, and Denton has a pipe inside of there, while drinking at the same time inside of there, with a massive plate of food all around
Dad?
you inside of here.
Dan is parked on the grass. He needs to.
And
Drohian, don't get us kicked out of
Have
here.
some
I'll
fish.
hate you forever.
It'll help your vote.
he, as the chair comes skittering around the skittering towards the ground, towards him, but not at him. Correct?
Yeah, it's just he just stood up. He can't aim a chair with his ass as he's standing up, so it's just kind of yeah.
He catches it before it falls over.
And I'll turn around and eyes wide open looking at him, and he'll basically be hearing the Kill Bill siren in his head as he's staring at him for like way too
Isaac.
long.
I made fish. There was trout.
There's
Have some.
Isaac's here. Oh, hey! Hi, Isaac! I don't know how to talk to you.
Falls off the stool.
Do you?
Oh no.
Do you? Nira?
Do I
You can
want?
do it, Nira.
You fall off
Fall
the
off the stool.
Oh!
Imagine you're gonna be like turning and trying to wave, and you're drunk and you fell off your stool. You know?
All entirely true.
Sure. I can do.
Okay.
Or we can let the dice decide. Let's do acrobatics.
Yeah, roll an acrobatics check. At disadvantage because you're drunk. 7?
Yep.
Okay, you're fine right now, unless you choose not to. DC 5. It's up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you barely catch yourself?
I
Or do
barely
you
catch
actually let yourself go?
No, I barely catch myself.
Isaac.
Be careful, Nira.
So there's a point inside of her. Isaac is like a cocaine-filled Dro staring him down. Correct, Dro.
Yeah,
Okay, as
those
Fumble comes
sirens are
around,
going.
kind of waves at him inside of there. What in the hell is happening at 3 in the goddamn afternoon?
It's all Drohian's fault, and she just points at him.
No, it isn't. It's
Quiet,
simply
girl.
the fact that the last few days we were so close to death that we're just happy to be back in civilization in one piece.
Yeah, so don't ruin this for us, Isaac. It's our victory celebration.
I'm sorry I'm this drunk already. I don't know what happened.
Get her
Yes.
to eat some of that goat. There's also some fish there for her. and apparently she ordered an apple pie.
I told you I don't want the damn fish. It's icky. Okay.
Will calm, his eyes completely stone at one side. Will calculating. Will look left and right. Go up to the bar. Stare at all the food. Take out a pouch. Lay down 5 gold down, and will point to the barrel of ale. And Danica will pour him a drink. This is there. He'll turn around. 1 point. And he will put his back towards the bar, stare up at Dro. He will point at this table here. It's out of there. I did promise you that there would be a rematch at one point. Are you sure you want to lose again?
You son of a bitch. I will... I'm gonna sodomize you with your own arm.
Whoa!
No,
Right after
you
I rip
aren't.
it off.
No,
As a
you
whole-
aren't.
Isaac came out to play. You two
pull
play
out
nice.
a cigar and light it with his hand. Right there.
I think if Isaac wins again, it should be
so
more like you
cool.
should like apologize to him for all the shenanigans you've done, Dro, here. It should be more risk involved than just a win or lose, I think. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
She turns around and goes back to drinking.
it's not actually a bad
That's
point
what
for
eat
once.
the fish.
What did you say? That's all.
Isan yells out, Tetra, eat the fish. In between
had one-
mouthfuls of fish.
I had one bite. I already ate too much. Here, take it. And she just holds the plate.
No.
I can't eat anymore. Isaac, you want the fish?
No, Tetra, that piece is for you. Hold on to it for a bit. Finish it later.
Yeah, I guess we could have it for dinner. I mean, it's not gonna go bad. So yeah.
You're just
We're
gonna
not-
keep drinking, so you're gonna need it in your stomach no matter what.
Yeah, it's early. I mean, we could drink all night too, I guess. Yeah, why not?
You're gonna keep staring at me while looking over at Dro.
I suppose I'll let you go for the moment, but your ass is grass as soon as you're well and comfortable here. And he'll slowly sit down and very slowly turn his head towards the sun. Not even really looking at him, but just kind of keeping an eye on Isaac out of the corner of his eye.
Only persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Isan will stand up in his chair, stab into one of the fish fillets on the platter, and dump it onto Rose's plate and go eat.
I have been eating. You see this big bowl of hash browns? I'm already halfway through it. It's like 4
now
pounds.
now there's an awesome fish fillet on top of it. Eat, my friend.
It looks
Yeah,
like
it's fine.
You'll
Episode
need
is
your
making me
strength if
hungry.
you are to be victorious.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
big boy better get his protein over there. He's gonna need it too. He'll put the fish on
Isan
top of
will
the
then
hash
pick up
browns and
his
just
half-finished
angrily
mug of
eat
ale
it. Just
and
rawr,
down
rawr,
it.
rawr,
oh no.
rawr. Angrily
Oh, no.
eating fish and hash browns.
Isaac downs three pints of ale.
Oh, fun.
That's
Dumps?
the spirit.
Oh, like okay,
He downs them.
yeah.
Tetrati is gonna poke near and be like, "So, what are you gonna ask him?" And she whispers, "Are you gonna talk to him or what?"
What? Are you fucking crazy? I'm not doing that here.
Oh,
No.
okay,
No.
okay. I was just saying.
Later, I wanted. I'm gonna cast message to her, although my thing is taking a shit, so we'll see if I
Yeah,
can.
you're fine. You don't have to.
I
post.
cast message to her.
Yeah.
I invited him here for drinks and stuff because I just wanted to have like one night with him where like we got to have fun and stuff, and I could hopefully get him drunk and see him have fun and things, and see him have like a smile on his face and me too and all that before I like go and tell him stuff, because then like if he totally rejects me or whatever, then at least I still have the memory of, I'd say tonight, but I guess it's the afternoon. So
Want to Want to play cards and get him in a game so we can talk more, or in a round table?
Maybe?
And listen, it's going to be gambling, of course. We got to put some money into this.
Oh God.
So you want to play Three Dragon Ante with Isaac?
Yeah. He's
Oh.
not going to turn us down if we both ask him to play cards with us, and I'm sure Irina and other people want to play too. Especially with money involved.
Is in any shape to play right now.
Wait, did he just say that
I'm not sure Nira's in any shape to play right now either.
What are you talking about? Of course I am.
Tetrati is feeling pretty good, so she'll be good at this. She loves
you mention
playing
my name,
gambling
DM?
games.
He
Yes.
did.
Are you like slumped into your seat? Are you asleep? Are you standing on top of the table singing? Like, tell me, what is your character doing like at the moment, Saboteur?
Say what?
I'm
Then-
gonna roll for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you would like. Are you like? Do
Nah,
look around?
he basically he got shit faced for a total of 5 minutes, and now he's just out.
What are you doing in those
Wow.
5 minutes? Are you like in the rafters? Are you trying to get? Are you trying to outdrink Irina during this time? Like what is shit?
He's
Hit on
like trying
Irina.
to outdrink Irina.
Okay.
Hit on her.
Oh God.
You call out inside of there. So you are talking
So
to
basically, I'm going to emerge to Denton being passed out on the table already.
inside there. So you're starting the drinking contest with Irina? Okay.
Nice.
All right, let's fucking do this thing.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
This is going to be great.
I'll
This
take you
is
up on
gonna be
that
awesome.
bet. I'll take you up on that bet. And she pours you a champagne wine, an entire pint of champagne wine. She'll pour one as well inside of there, and she's already pretty fucking sauced at this point. And she will cheers. Are you drinking, Denton?
Yes.
Constitution saving throw. We're gonna have a roll off here. Let's fucking do this thing.
Rolling.
It's good, kids. I like
Oh
it.
dear.
Oh no.
In the
You can
meantime,
learn
Oh
something.
my.
while you were doing this, I think these two are trying to get Isaac drunk, right?
Oh, that'll happen. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yes.
for the sake of this, both of you are at disadvantage. Roll me a persuasion check to get Isaac drunk. In the background here.
I think we might get him to play cards too, depending on.
Well, that may be like one of the plans, right?
So deception, deception check,
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
persuasion. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You're good. Oh my.
I want him drunk.
Yeah, do it.
I am
Do
blowing
it, do
my
it.
inspiration
God.
on that. That's
Ah,
exactly the
Jesus.
reason I wanted it. Oh,
It's
fuck,
right
look
here.
at you.
Denton,
Wow.
it is time. As you both begin chugging, you rolled a 6, correct?
Yes.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Rollies.
Chug, begin drinking inside of there. Inside of there, a touch of puke like enters the drink, but you continue to go and roll me another con save, Denton. Not feeling too good.
Come on, boy, you can do it.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay.
Second
Actually going
wind.
to be
Oh, no.
something.
Oh!
Damn.
It goes up, and like you see, like Denton like tipping over as Irina continues to drink. You're almost out, Denton. Roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Poor boy doesn't have enough meat on his bones to handle it.
Oh my.
Oh, look at Denton.
Oh!
Give me one moment as you down it inside of there, and Irina's like full on like question mark tilting at one side inside of there. Denton regains a little bit of his balance. I'll beat you yet. Oh yeah, I'll beat you yet. And she drunkenly pours another pint. Again. Well, made the con save, Denton. You're not
Which
looking
one to
good
root
so
for
far.
now?
7.
We have
Oh
bad
my
music.
gosh. Yes, the doom music.
It's going back. She's looking bad. Denton's gonna look at the second wind here. Okay. Okay, another con save, Denton.
9.
Oh my word.
It's been pushed back to one side. Denton's not looking good. Irina's gaining. It is the final one. If she beats you again, Denton. Well, again, Denton.
Not done
You're
yet.
gonna have to actually roll.
Oh!
Full on, like, way too drunk. Just, like, falls down and passes the fuck out inside of there.
Oh dear.
Denton, roll me a wisdom saving throw. Because you're incredibly drunk now, right? You feel the adrenaline surging for you as you defeated the legendary Irina, the 120-pound, maybe 140-pound girl inside of there. What are you doing,
He is
Denton?
only 45 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weigh 45 pounds. She weighs four times as much as you. What are you doing,
He'll
Denton?
probably give out like a victory yell and then just pass out.
So just
And then himself.
hits the ground.
Yeah. One Ric Flair and he hits the ground.
Nice job, Denton.
And
Should we just
Irina
leave him on the floor?
Damn it.
Will very like
Oh, they'll
flick
be good there.
We'll flick a gold purse at you with 100 gold inside of it. You can add that
Hassan
to your
will-
inventory, Denton.
Son will shove Denton back into his chair, lean him face down on the table with his head turned to the side. Ugh. I guess we'll have to carry him to bed later, Dro.
I could do that with a pinky. That'll be
I know.
fine.
We both can.
Irina is incredibly passed out now.
I love D&D.
Yep.
Ah,
Son will
shit.
make sure Irina is
Yeah, I was
secure
gonna
in
say, if
her,
you don't do
in
it, I'll
the
pick
same
her up.
position, kind of a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dro, don't let her fall
It's
to the
like
floor.
that's why you don't have competitions.
She didn't eat any of the goat I gave her.
No,
Good valiant effort, though.
no.
Would I have a like a pencil or something like that on me?
Yeah, quill, pencil, yeah, quill, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
I see what you're doing.
I'm gonna go over to Denton here with my quill and
Oh,
draw a phallic shape on it.
we would easily have charcoal for you to do that with.
I did that to
Definitely.
Ezzy already, so yeah.
Just one?
Yeah. Just I don't want to rub it in. Get real
Okay.
Just one on his cheek.
Just one.
One on the cheek to help him learn.
You get 100 gold from it, you know, it helps out a little bit. Someone
Yeah.
robs him of the 100 gold.
No.
Did someone say they were helping Irina?
Yeah,
Yes.
either Son or I would help her, slump back into her chair,
She's
and
always
lean her up
wearing
against
this-
the wall.
She's always wearing this red scarf. I'd like to both of you roll me a perception check.
Oh no.
yeah.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Four fresh puncture marks are on her neck.
Oh.
Perhaps why you put two and two together is looking at this. She got inside of here, decided to get drunk, and went to a table by herself.
I was beside her almost the whole time.
You know what I mean? Like she was with you guys,
Yeah.
but she wasn't at your table, right?
No.
So you're looking at that, Joe, and you will put two and two together inside there. And Hassan, you will see this.
Son will quietly pull the scarf tighter on her neck and let
think
out
we
a
should
sigh
have,
while they make sure that she's not in a position where she can choke on her own vomit or anything like that.
Okay.
I'll look at Hassan and kind of whisper to him, like, do you think that's what the back of that card meant? I didn't see a fucking thing the entire time we were in here.
I know, but she's been here since we got to town.
That's true. We did leave her alone. I mean, with Denton and Tetra. I mean,
No,
mostly Denton.
no,
Mostly Denton.
no. Yeah.
In that case, I'm actually going to move her away from the window and probably place her in the chair right behind
Put her
Denton.
put her at the head of the table, up against the wall,
Over here?
Over
by
here.
the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah,
That will be
place
done.
her there.
Suck that. While this is happening, and
It's not
Denton's
the first
passed
time
out,
that's happened.
right? You can wake up at any
Nod
time.
to
Denton.
Russell, keep an eye on her.
Gotcha, absolutely. Denton, you can wake up at any time. You can interject at any time. Just let me know anytime you feel any comedic moment or you just want to wake up, you can do so anytime.
Yeah, noted.
Okay? To start talking about you, you can wake up whenever you'd like. Start there.
Somebody's drawing a dick on your face, and
Too late now.
Yeah.
With that in mind,
Hassan will put a fillet of fish in front of him and a glass of water, and ask Danica for a glass of water and put it on the table in front of him so that if he wakes up, he can get he has that ready to go. Hassan's going to try to get everybody to eat his fish.
And this is very delicious. Whoever eats it, it is very, very good. It is delicious. There's zest and lemon to it, and different types of spices.
Isaac, help yourself if Nira doesn't want to eat the one in front of her.
Oh yeah, you can have some of my goat too if you want.
Got it.
Have some
The
whiskey.
noble's already. He kind of eyes you for a moment inside of there. But with this earlier checks from you, let me see. The persuasion check at a 19 and a 19. That's pretty damn good.
I think Tetra had like a 27.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was a disadvantage. Okay.
So 19 and 19.
Yeah, you guys are drunk.
Yeah.
We'll reach out and we'll take the whiskey bottle, set it there. And from the earlier Constitution saving throw, he will drink again. The calm iron lock in his eyes. It's gone. So, as a reminder, his eyes do look like that. They look much more, well, in all honesty, human for a moment. As he takes a long draft, oh no. Okay, of the whiskey.
It's apple.
Oh, wonderful!
Apple's my favorite. Do you like apple too?
Yeah. I've always liked apple. I don't normally drink.
We're so alike.
Danica, you got a bunch of cloth. Like a bunch, sort of there. And she kind of eyes him for a moment. Yeah, I do. Do you mind giving it to me? I'll pay for whatever is necessary. She will head out, and he will come back, and she will take this like thick, heavy cloth, and Isaac will. You will see Isaac is rapidly deteriorating as he wraps his right arm heavily in cloth and is tying it tight.
What's the matter over there, Boy Scout? Looking a little woozy.
What the fuck did you say to me? He says and turns to you.
Oh, yes.
You boys
Oh,
play
There's
nice.
a table right there, boys. You could always have your rematch.
Yep.
I won't even use
Son
my
grabs
good
another
arm
fish
and I'll
fillet.
kick your ass.
Oh, please use the good arm. I'd love nothing more.
He'll throw a piece of the fish to Alfador.
And if you put
Whip it
out
up in the
fires,
air.
who'll ask everyone.
Say again?
You guys know how to put out fires with magic.
Yes.
Oh, you want to move this outside?
He will unwrap
No.
the cloth.
Drew,
around
you're not
his
doing
arm.
this outside. It's daylight out there. We'll attract way too much fucking attention.
He
And
will
most
sit-
of you
We
are too
should-
fucking drunk to deal with that.
We should
I'm
let
not
him
drunk.
be
People
seen
in front
drunk.
of us.
I don't know. This is gonna be fun. I want to see
People in front of
I
the
that.
gotta
two of
see this.
you. There's a table
Yeah.
there.
Hell, I'm not drunk. I
for
rolled a
it,
28
boys.
last time.
I can put out any fires that may accidentally occur. Do not worry.
The hand comes down and I play this music again. Suddenly there, the cloth is out. His right hand is out towards you all.
Dro will
Like,
Son's
stretch
gonna
his arms a
stand
little
on
bit.
stool
like
over here.
45 sessions later, we have the
I'm gonna
rematch.
beat your ass again.
Oh,
Danica,
let's see.
Everyone who was not
I
here.
promise you, I will not let them set fire to this place.
Dro and Isaac had an epic off, and Isaac kicked his ass.
I was going pretty good for a while. Fuck
You're going for a good while.
Yeah, he was
outside
pretty
there.
good for a while.
Okay.
Dro's
That
gonna
was
instruct
slim.
the blue robe to leave his form and just hang on the back of the chair. He's gonna crack all of his
It
knuckles
flies
in his
off
neck.
of you and wraps itself around the chair. Your muscles peeking out inside of there. Absolutely.
Drop all my weapons.
You
They
will do
cling
the
to the
same.
ground.
I love you
again,
both.
Dro.
Have fun. Don't kill
Been
each
waiting
other.
for what
Danica.
seems like many moons.
I know I look like I'm more likely to set the fire, but we found the armor.
Isaac is good for it as long as you can put out the fires inside of there. I've never seen him drunk, ever.
You need to be humble, Dro, Hune, so I'm rooting for Isaac. Isaac,
of course.
beat him.
Come on, big boy.
I'm rooting
Come
for
on.
you both.
Come on!
I'll give a kiss to the winner.
Oh God, dear.
Nero, you need to calm down over there.
It's a good
You
thing
know,
I don't know
Just
the
be
context of
sitting
that
there
yet.
with a fish fillet on the end of a fork, taking
you-
bites out of it.
Do you grab his arm?
Yeah, I'll post up my elbow
Okay.
and reach out my hand to him.
Okay. With that in mind, he will grab a hold of your arm inside of there, and if we've all seen the movie Predator with Schwarzenegger, it's the same handshake where the biceps curl out inside of
Yeah.
there, slams
Yeah.
onto the table inside of there.
He attempts a
Carl
human
Weathers and Arnold
greeting. It does
Schwarzenegger.
not
Carl,
go well.
yeah, Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger inside of there, slams onto the table, and Isaac will enter a rage. He's going
Oh,
There-
bringing
there's
out
an
the big guns
absolutely
already.
hilarious,
Roll an athletics check.
Video of people discussing
Huh,
how
can I enter a rage before that too?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my God.
Fucker.
Oh my
Alright.
god, that's...
Is it gonna... There it goes. Athletics. With advantage on strength.
As a reminder,
Damn it.
Isaac is a master, is someone who's trained in this. He is a master grappler and trained in athletics. He's an expertise in athletics. I will point
So
that
do
out.
I.
I was really hoping you were gonna get a 20 as well.
Okay.
No, you have proficiency in athletics. He has expertise.
Correct.
Ah,
He adds double his proficiency bonus.
He's got a +8.
Yep.
Instead of a +4. And it will move through this as he begins powering you down. Dro. That is a -2 to that. That's a 31. He's getting some extra stuff from somewhere. Oh, there it is.
yeah, you're still pretty strong for being drunk, but... Hey, do we ever discuss the stat bonuses for cocaine yet? I don't think we have.
think we
But,
have.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw. If you roll above a 20, the cocaine will help.
I love D&D.
Constitution saving throw? Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, if you beat a DC 20,
Oh!
So close. Double 19.
Oh my
you've
poor
got the
boy.
trembling hand. So any strength that you have, it's kind of like being lost in the concentration part of it, right? So you don't get a +2, sadly, unless you have something else that would give you advantage, or Bardic, or anyone using anything to assist them.
This one will go to Danica. Would you prefer me
What
to use wind or
about-
water to put out any fires if it happened?
Let
Oh,
me
you're
check.
the belt of dwarven kind. Roll again.
Oh yeah. you
Oh, yes,
do.
I do. Con save? Okay.
Got to be a 20.
Hey!
There's a 16. There's a
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
First roll up there.
Let me see about something else here that
Still a 19. If you have anything, let me know.
I just have to check one thing. Oh god, I gotta move the page over so I can actually see what it says. 60 feet and then...
Can I ask you?
Shit, I don't think that would actually work for me.
Oh.
As I can.
Oh, he's like moving you down. You're at 45 degrees.
Oh no,
Sure.
I'm losing all my stuff here.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Even when you're drunk, this is incredible.
He begins moving it further down, Joe. Once again.
No!
No!
What the fuck?
Moving down further and further. You're at the last edges.
You're gonna lose again.
You're at the last edges. Your arm hasn't reached the table inside of there. She's just pumping it down inside of there.
Can I ask a question?
Zealous?
Yes.
If someone casts guidance on someone, does the person who's had it cast on it actually notice that it's cast on them? Like, do you feel anything?
Maybe not a coked up raging barbarian.
I'm thinking of sneaking over beside him and just trying to stealthily touch him.
Sleight of hand check.
I don't think Zealous presence would help me at all in this situation, unfortunately.
I would give you advantage, but you're drunk, so it'd be 13 inside there. That will do it. They're way too into this right now. Inside of there, you will gain an additional D4. Dro.
He's gonna
Dro.
hate me.
If you ever finds out inside the Dro, please.
Athletics?
Roll an athletics check.
Fuck, this is gonna be a 1. I can just feel it.
You have advantage.
Nope.
26. Roll a D4.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Yeah!
A 4! That's a 30!
That's a 30!
You got a shot!
You're in the game still!
You begin to push back up. Both of you will make Constitution saving throw. This is where Isaac is going to start flagging. He's not as good as you with this. Oh no!
Oh no!
Isaac gains a point of exhaustion.
Oh!
The advantage goes away, Dro.
Oh boy!
As you see Isaac starts to sweat more so. Another athletics check.
Now it's getting interesting.
Alright, you son of a bitch.
This seems more evenly matched this time.
You still get a D4, I think.
No, you don't get another D4 inside of there. You begin to push up
It's only the
further.
one.
You begin to push up further, Joe. You're now at a 45-degree angle. Almost push. Actually, you almost at like an 80-degree angle now inside of there. Roll again.
Come on, Isaac, don't give up. Don't give this guy a bigger ego.
Tetra!
Oh, fuck.
The rage gives him strength.
15. Roll me another con save as you push back. He's now on the back foot. But muscles.
No!
Something blows. You lose. You have disadvantage. Right? So you both have straight rolls. Everyone will hear a slap as something blows in your bicep.
Oh no! Oh,
As you're moving through the pain. So another athletics check. You're fighting with. I'm assuming you continue, Joe. Out of everyone here.
Oh, I'm not stopping.
Yeah, roll another athletics check. It's a straight roll.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh, he has to roll too. My apologies.
Not bad.
With the okay.
Oh!
Nearly equal.
Oh no. He starts to push you back, Joe, as you hear the snapping sound. Your bastard side is there. Roll me another athletics check. Starts pushing more and more.
Oh, you better just rip it off. Fuck.
I think I rolled an Arcana check. Oh, I rolled an athletics. You're just pushing back down. You're fast at athletics again, Joe.
Fuck. No.
17. You're now at your last leg, Dro. Once again.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Not 20,
Once
not
again.
20, not 20.
I need
20.
both of you to roll me a con save.
Con save first. All right. Fuck me. Started rolling shitty all of a sudden. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Something, your right arm is not working as near as well, right? After this roll, right? Unless you crit the next time you roll a con save inside there, or until you roll a DC 25 con save. If you fail the next one inside of there, this will become permanent. But after this, as your last burst of strength, you'll have -2 to the rolls.
Like forever?
No. Just,
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
not
permanent
forever.
is like,
No,
oh my god.
no. Athletics
Fuck.
check.
Oh,
Okay. You weren't doing another one, right, Nir?
Oh, another guidance?
Yeah.
Sure, what the fuck? I'll try.
Roll me the side of hand check. Okay. 15. Okay, go ahead, Nira. Roll that D4, Dro.
I don't know.
Pretending
It's
to
gonna-
walk around the table. Pretending to walk around the
Fuck.
table.
21. Okay.
No!
Son of
Someone's
fucking
got
whore.
something inside of there. Boom! He slams your hand down.
Do we still have an inspiration?
Someone's got an inspiration?
We do still have an inspiration.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Do you? What?
Investigation.
Who has the?
I think Nira used hers.
Roll because
No, we went
yeah,
back
you
on it.
did.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is a temporary one.
I'm losing everybody.
yeah,
Here.
kind of noticed that.
Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
going
Okay.
back.
There we go.
I'm good.
Nira, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
You still have that game's inspiration because you took back inside there. If you would like to use it, you can, or you
Sure.
can let Isaac win.
Nope.
You sure? Okay. Are you using it on Isaac or Dro?
Well, Dro's about to lose, right?
Yes, but you can reroll Isaac's roll too.
Oh.
Oh. Let's re-roll Isaac's roll
I'm
then, just for the hell
Not
of it.
6 roll.
You-
Oh, damn it! I keep losing people.
You're back.
I hear you
Yeah.
again.
It's
I think you're
probably
back.
the
Yeah,
outside.
we're hearing you fine.
Okay.
Isaac or Nira? I mean, Isaac or Dro?
Isaac.
Your choice.
Isaac.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll try
I'm
Isaac.
at 21.
Okay. Oh no.
Man, it's really
Damn
slowed
it.
down.
Oh my
for the
god, he
Dude,
rolled even
that's
better.
rough.
Damn it.
That's rough.
And slams your arm down inside with a deafening crack from that as it slams down inside of there. Dro, what do you do?
That's a good question. As soon as it lands, the back of my hand lands against the table. I think I'm going to, with obviously sweaty palms, quickly release from his hand and slam my fist down on the table, damn near cracking the thing. But still kind of keeping in mind I don't want to destroy Danica's place, so could have slammed it in half. But
Slam it in half.
after that, he's going to stand up, look down at Isaac, and just as he's about to flip him off, like halfway through it, he'll sigh and raise a fist to him. You piece of shit, and I'll fucking get you someday.
You raise your fist like to shake, or
Fist
what are you
bump
doing?
type thing.
Fist bump inside of there?
Unless you want to take this outside and we can do this properly. Fisticuffs only.
Isaac will reach out and he will bump your fist with his fist.
Tetrati is gonna whisper in Droyun's ear and be like, "You lost."
And with that, we will end the session there as you hear "you lost" from
And then
Tetsu.
behind the scenes, I choke her out and like throw her out back.
Nira goes and plants a kiss on back of Isaac's head while he can't do anything about it, and then I'll walk over to
Gotcha.
Dro, give him one, and I'll heal him.
I'll fucking kill you.
Snaps back into place.
Isan will go, oh, good. I didn't have to get the place wet.
Okay.
And if I had used 2 spider arms against this
We-
one big arm?
We will end the session there, roleplay wise, but you can continue to stay here, of course. That will be the end of the session.